Yeah, I gotta see them. I have to see them.
Alright, I can agree with that.
Yeah, that's how I am with them too, man. But the one that really stirred me up though, man, like the disrespect to the warlords, bro, it's too high now. Like
Yo,
it's
like people say Mihawk can't even be admiral level because
oh
he's a
my
warlord,
goodness,
yo.
yo, that was in the comment section too, bro. What this man said,
Like people legit think this.
and then what that one kid
Okay,
said in the comment section,
first
he
off,
trash.
first
Yeah,
off,
someone said
we
Mihawk's
have
trash,
seen.
yo.
Okay, here's my thing about swordsman. We have seen just with the Dark King Rayleigh that swordsman can go toe to toe with anybody with a double fruit.
What
Facts.
I keep saying, Havoc, since this beginning of the series, who the only people who don't have not changed up their swords, their fighting style to fight an opponent? Swordsmen. No matter what you do, you gotta adjust to their fighting style or combat them in that area of fight. We seen Kisor use a sword against Dark King. We can go on. We have not seen swordsmen adjust their fighting style to
Swordsman,
fight
swordsman,
someone else.
Yo, if
swordsman.
Mihawk walked up to Akano, yo, he's bringing out a sword of magma, yo. That's just
He
how it
fight.
is.
You, I keep telling people, bro, swordsmen. This is why they gotta be legit. This is why I think Mihawk legit. First of all, if you can't take too many losses as swordsman, bro. How
Okay,
many?
here's the reason
It's
why
not
I
that
say
rude.
Mihawk is the legit and probably higher than just about anybody else. He is the only pure normal person in the Warlords.
Fact. We so far we don't see any special like devil fruits or anything like that from him. He's using this off pure skills, hockey.
So what about this new
Yo,
warlord?
this
Yeah, I
man
think he's dangerous
casually,
too, Angelo.
he casually swung
Have,
his
have
sword
you
and
seen
cut a tsunami. Like, wait,
Roger Base had a theory on the new warlord. It was so good. I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
check it
damn,
out.
that
If you ever see it, tag me in it. If you ever can find it, like tag me in it. But no, like I was saying, like with Mihawk, bro, it comes down to this, man. I've been watching this series for how long now? Like a lot of these top characters been touched up, bro.
Hmm
It ain't no way you consider the strongest swordsman. And you don't got no scratch on you if you're not legit. Come on, bro. This man was fighting Shanks, the same
if
Yonko we
people think
played.
Shanks just magically like jumped 10 levels above
Yo,
Mihawk,
No,
they think Shanks took light years ahead of this man. Like
no. From what we've
even
seen and everything, first off, this dude Mihawk, you don't get to be the top swordsman with no scratches on your body.
I keep saying it. My ass, who they think giving these people these titles? They don't think it's somebody legit.
no, they think Mihawk just said I'm the world's
so
strongest.
taking how good Mihawk is, how good is Jinbei?
I think Jinbei as
Yo, I
probably
think
on
that Jinbei,
par
yeah,
with
like
Luffy, maybe
yeah,
stronger. Somewhere like that.
exactly, Chris.
Yeah, that's what I think Jinbei at.
What's up, Wonder?
Was
Cause just on Fishman Island when he was throwing the
was
Wonder know about this man. Wonder, oh my goodness. I
what's
see
up?
man. What's up, Wonder? Man? What's wrong with your community, man?
Yo,
What's
what's
wrong with them,
wrong?
bro?
It's my community. I ran. Look,
Well, bro, you got to remember when they're doing something wrong, they're your community. When they're doing something right, then it's our community.
Yo, that's how
yo,
it is, Wonder. I'm sorry.
y'all
Yo,
know if I was a Yonko and I ran this, like a few I can name, if I ran this, doggone y'all know things would be different.
who you walking up on? Cause I
No,
already
it's not.
know.
No,
I
first,
ain't
first,
going.
order of business is there would actually be more analysis. Point
Mhm.
number one. Point number two is there would actually be held to the actual facts and evidence. I'm all for hypotheses, theories, and speculation. If you know my channel, you know how I get down. People apparently don't know my channel, so they come at me with this nonsense. I'm all for discussions. But
Not
yeah,
gonna lie, I totally just went to your channel.
When people put their opinions as facts, yo,
Yo,
opinions mean nothing.
yo,
Literally, opinions or nothing. Because
true.
look, here's the facts. Anyone can say anything. Seriously,
Exactly.
That's what
that's an
Admiral fanboys are.
opinion. When you start, first of all, people want to try to say Oda or other authors mangakas don't have consistent power levels. Oh no, that's not true. Oh, power levels don't exist. Again, that's not true. That's inaccurate. That is not factual. They're consistent. It's just your perception is shoddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Say,
true.
look,
That's
look, dog. I'm gonna keep it real because this has been brought up many a times in Chris's streams. But I don't care. I have to say it because I've never before, and people can call me a fanboy if they want. I'm spitting facts.
Exactly.
I've never seen a protagonist so downplayed and ignored for the facts as much as Monkey D. Luffy.
No,
People
I'm with
want
that.
Luffy is the most downplayed protagonist.
No, I am down. This is why I agree with that. This
I've
is what.
never.
Oh no, I'm out of though. You go on it.
I've seen. Look, I read a miniseries. I watch a miniseries. Son Goku doesn't get downplayed like this. Naruto doesn't get downplayed like this.
That's true.
Toriko, Makanochi Ippo, Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star, Han Mabaki. I can
keep
just start
naming them.
naming
Yusuke Urameshi. You can keep naming them.
Urameshi Yusuke, Natsu Drag Neil. I can start
Naruto.
naming them. I already mentioned Uzumaki Naruto. Kurosaki
Sometimes you need to
Ichigo.
be mentioned twice.
No, he. I'm serious. He's definitely correct. I've been saying
Yeah,
that
I can agree with
like,
that. Yo.
no,
Luffy is the most
seriously.
The
downplayed.
latest fight.
No, because
In the
look,
late-
this is the
in
trend though.
latest fight.
This is what irritates me though. Luffy defeats an enemy, right? That enemy automatically becomes trash because he loses to Luffy. That is happening with Dofo right now. Look at that comment section I was in, Daniel.
Yeah, people, come.
I mean, this is exactly what happens every time. If someone gets the Wapple treatment, let's just put it this way, that Wapple was trash. But just for an example, I mean, everybody but Nami could have been
trash, though.
Nami could.
Yo, we not arguing that.
Yeah, we not gonna argue that one.
Let's just stick to one argument at a time.
But anyway, doggone. If Luffy doesn't struggle, then that person was complete fodder, according to people. But if Luffy does struggle against very powerful people,
Go back and do his acquaintance.
No, I don't like that's what people think, but like they don't analyze the fight.
Yeah, but that's it's frustrating though to me, man. Like, cause you can't have a sensible argument with facts and reasoning without them saying
Bro, you can't have a sensible argument with fanboys. It ain't happening.
Well, my problem is too many of them.
And the main point I was making with that is they give credit to one character, but in the case with Luffy, as well as a few other ones, Usopp and some others I can name, they don't want to give the credit where it's due.
No, stop, you know. Stop.
No.
Why does everyone hate on Usopp, though?
No, you tried to include Usopp in there, yo.
Hey, leave God Usopp alone.
Yeah,
Listen,
like, why?
I'm with Wonder on this. Usopp is not fodder. Usopp, I don't know why
He's
you
not
guys
fodder, but he's not
fodder.
nice.
Oh my god.
Hey, nobody Kisaki dropping Usopp. Just remember.
Time out. 2 points for Usopp. 2 points.
Is that Dre White?
Is
Is that Dre White or Cheesecake or her?
It's Dre.
I think Cheesecake. Bro.
Wait, go ahead, you know.
What is Usopp supposed to do against monsters? That's point number one. And point
This
number
man's a sniper, first of all. But keep going. Continue.
What is this man supposed to do against monsters? Point number one. Point number two, this man has always come through in the clutch. That's fact. Show me one instance
Yo,
where this
he's come through because of gags, yo. This man beat Corona because he had cockroaches, yo.
And wait. A win
And
is
he
a
wasn't even
win.
real.
Hey, a win is a win.
Strategic.
A win is a win,
A
sir.
win is a win, but he's still not nice.
What do you mean he ain't nice?
He
If
is
this
nice.
dude
Oh, here we go, yo.
paradise.
Hey,
Listen, no one
you dub. I got a question, yo.
Corona is
Usopp is supposed to be the sniper, correct?
Yes.
Can anyone name me one fight where Usopp defeated his opponent via sniping skills?
The last time apparently he must have forgot.
He defeated Sugar.
He
Against
maxed Sugar to the max with sniping.
Exposed twice.
I think he means attacking, not like scaring and knocking around.
Yeah, like I ain't talking about that garbage stuff, yo.
When he was on the
Isn't
bridge.
he still building confidence?
Last time I
Wait.
checked,
The bridge. The bridge of hesitation when it's just clown enemies.
Yep.
No, I'm talking like a legit opponent, like not just modern.
the last time I checked, sir, does Usopp rock a gun? And does he rock armaments hockey?
No.
So how else is he supposed to win? That's what he's saying.
So,
Like I said, he used what he got to the max.
He chooses not to use a gun. Like that's his
What,
problem.
no, he uses what he uses because that's what he has proficiency in. I don't think
Exactly. He chooses not to use a gun.
What is a gun
That's true. You
to
can't
do
like.
with offense hockey? Explain this to me, sir.
How many people? Wait. Usopp's on a low tier, yo. You act like Rebecca has armaments hockey,
Listen,
yo.
I'm not saying Usopp's on a high tier.
This man,
You act like those cats in the
Wait,
Coliseum had armaments hockey. Like,
Wait, Wonder, can you please state what tier you think Usopp is?
sir.
don't be
hold on,
blasphemous. Don't do it, you
sir.
dog.
Sir.
I really want to hear it.
Hold on. Let me say this because I've said it time and time again. If Usopp and Nami were back in paradise, they would be captains. You don't understand. Like, this is how much
Paradise is trash, yo.
they would be captains.
Wait, Paradise was trash?
Paradise was trash now. What?
Is Paradise where Arlong and
No,
he's
that's East. Paradise is the first half of the Grand Line.
Oh, wait, what?
wait, where Baroque works in Alabasta and stuff?
Yes.
Wait, that's
That's
you
the
wouldn't
first
make it
half of
past
the
Don
Grand
Krieg, yo.
Was it Ace in that? I seen Ace wrong.
Wait, explain to me how Usopp beats Don Krieg.
Wait. What do you mean he
Usopp-
wouldn't beat Don
Alright,
Krieg?
wait a sec. Usopp wrecks Don Krieg. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
So can anyone bring me feats of Usopp dodging bullets?
Post time skip
we talking
Usopp
post
doesn't
time?
take Don Krieg. Is that what you're saying right now?
Yeah, Usopp gets waxed.
Wait,
Usopp
post time skip?
skip in a Firebird shot.
Hold on, post time skip? No.
Yes, post time skip Usopp.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's what
No, you're not losing to what's it?
I don't know if Usopp would beat Don Krieg. Don Krieg is
Yo, he has
mad
poison,
slept
too.
on, bro.
I don't think Don
Dre,
Krieg beat, but I
post
think
time
what's it
skip
beating him?
Usopp.
Saying that everybody
with
in
all of
Paradise
his ammunition. Who took Luffy for even though it wasn't like a taking Luffy, but he put up a fight against Luffy. You don't think
Yeah,
he could
he
do
had a
something?
whole day to prepare
Yeah,
the
he had
battlefield,
prep
and
time,
he knew
But he
everything about
already
Luffy.
has a
Still
ton
got
of weapons
one shot,
now,
yo.
like new weapons. These new weapons are like
I think he
taking out
beat.
the fishmen. You
Yo,
have
Yeah, I think he
if
beating
if
Krieg.
Usopp doesn't have prep time, yo, he's getting waxed by Don Krieg.
No, he's not
Oh
getting
my
waxed.
God.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
No, he's
This
not getting
man
waxed.
took a 4-ton bat to the face.
Wait,
and
Wait,
how
but none
he
of y'all
gets
brought
to
up
live.
facts.
wait,
Wait,
y'all
what?
getting waxed.
Wait, can I ask something?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
What? I mean,
Oh,
I'm on the side of facts, but I don't know what Usopp uses to beat Don
Exactly,
Krieg.
yo.
Like I
How
know
does
the
he
fire.
escape poison, yo?
why
No,
do
not
you
just
wax?
that. I know the Firebird is pretty nice. It's decent. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't see the plant. I don't think that's gonna work on Don Krieg. I just don't see it,
All
bro.
we have to use the word wax.
Now, okay, let's go back what we know about Usopp. First off, Usopp has the pop greens, which, like I said, variety of techniques. That's the new stuff. Let's go back to his old arsenal. Usopp also uses a slingshot that is triggered by dials, which means that he can absorb attacks and redirect them.
Yeah,
What is he doing against bullets, though? Bullets and M5 gas, yo. Like you guys have yet to state a counter.
I really
This
just
man-
think he's confident.
He's got a gas dial. He can sit there and suck that such stuff up.
Sir, this man Usopp tanked. What was it? A 4-ton bat to the face?
Yo, he did it. He broke every bone.
Yeah, I said this. 4-ton bat to the face.
Tank,
Yeah,
at
come
no
on, that's-
speed.
different than getting shot, yo.
That's a feat. Yo, that's a
Nah,
feat.
getting shot would be worse than that,
How
bro.
many times has Usopp been blown up?
No, it depends on where you're getting shot. I think.
My thing is that's just
Wait.
one of those moments in anime where you say it's a feat because it actually happened, but you got to sit back and realize
Like, come on.
come on now.
Yo, but it did happen. I mean,
Yeah, we not denying
I
the
mean,
fact that it
I
happened.
know it
but
happened, but those are those moments where you have to sit back and say that's just inconsistency because he's been taken out with punches. He's been like,
but he was
Usopp-
he was taking CP9 what's the name attack.
he got one shotted by Jabra.
Hey, but he still took one of them.
He got one shot by Jabra. This is what I'm saying. Unless
But he-
Jabra hits hard
But he wasn't
before
dead
time.
though. But he wasn't dead though.
Which he might. Which
He
he might.
could. That's a possibility.
Not a casual one though. Like I don't know
That
though.
wasn't it a strong one he hit him with? I gotta go back.
So, the
Nah.
entire series, it's not nothing.
Nah, he just slashed Usopp though. Like
Oh, he. So I think I gotta analyze that one. I haven't really thought about it because it's a random one. But
I don't believe Usopp is dodging bullets. He hasn't showcased anything to me.
He hasn't
to where
showcased
he's-
any speed feats to dodge bullets, yo.
I do think he's beating him, but I
Krieg
just have
has a
to.
great arsenal. Y'all,
I
I think
think-
people are sleeping on him.
He does have a great arsenal.
They just automatically dismiss a character, yo.
I'm not dismissing. I think Usopp would pull out the W. I think it would be a nice fight. I do.
Based on what?
Based
No,
on what
I
he
think
showcased
it's a nice
in
fight,
Richmond
too.
Island.
I'm
Based
saying
on
that
what he
little
showcased
Christmas
in Richmond
tree
Island.
thing.
But
I
we've
think it's
asked for
gonna take him
specific
down.
counters to what Don
Richmond
Creek's arsenal.
Island.
Hey, them pop greens kind of nasty though. Little vines in
Richmond
there.
Island. Come on,
Wait, but
man.
what? But listen, you know who else was able to shoot bullet-like objects? On Arlon Park, the little saga right there when he was what
Oh,
is his
yeah,
name?
that's
You
true.
talking about Chew?
Chew? Yeah, Chew.
Yeah,
And he was
that's
shooting
true.
those.
Water
Those
bullets.
were
Yeah,
that wasn't a big deal to Usopp. But those were like bullets.
yeah, that's
That
true.
was like a cannon though. Like
Didn't this man put
Yo,
Diablo
those
Black?
were-
What was that? Diablo Black and them in the fake Luffy? Did he put them in like pop greens? He can do that. No, I'm confident Usopp will win for some reason.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's just because I remember that moment. Because I'm like, how would he defeat bullets? But he's fought something like bullets before, and
but
he came out on
Usopp
top.
still doesn't
And
have
now,
bullet
now he has way
reaction.
better ammunition. He has way better ammunition.
What
To
do you mean
handle
he's fought
someone
something bullet wise, like in
You
terms
talking
of
about that water? That water.
He's talking
fish?
about the
We're talking
fishman.
about Chew.
The fish.
on
talking about
Fishman
Choo-Choo.
Island?
No,
Chew.
on Ar- he talking
No,
about
we're
back
talking
to
about
Arlong
Chew.
Park.
Where
You who was shooting the water bullets at him.
Yeah, that little long.
We don't know if that's the same speed as like.
We don't know if the bullets as fast as his water.
Mm.
I mean, we definitely know. I mean, based off what's like, he's just shooting water. Like,
Dealing with the Marines and everything, we've seen Usopp run from bullets before, so
Yeah, I just find this whole thing.
Yo, that's because they can't aim you.
I don't know. I find this one entertaining. I need to do
we
more.
gonna
I think Don Krieg. I think Daniel hit on the head. I think all he got uses is poison. There's nothing Usopp like.
Yeah, I don't think he was facing poison in what's the name?
But do you think Usopp wouldn't stay at a distance though?
I mean,
Yeah,
even
but
if
the
he
thing is,
does,
he
even if
shoots
he
the
does,
poison
Don
that
Krieg
poison
can shoot it from a
Luffy.
distance too.
Hold
listen,
on, I like
if
this
he
fight
just
though.
shoots off the poison, he's taking out a lot of main One Piece characters. That poison is like, you know what I mean?
No,
But
he-
most
he's
of
taking-
those aren't getting touched by that.
Yeah, he's taking out the people that can't move, yo.
Yo, I like these type of fights. Why we don't do more like I like these?
Battle.
Because it's
also
garbage.
one thing.
Who brought
I
this
know this doesn't come up a lot in One Piece because of the main factor, but remember, when you have normal characters like Usopp, you also have to take into account they can swim.
Wait, they're
You know,
Wait,
no, you know that's
you
true.
know what? I think Usopp's reaction time is good enough to shoot off a Firebird star at a poison bomb that just went off. I really do think his reaction time is good enough.
I think so.
Not his actual like running speed, but his reaction time to that
Right.
situation. I
And
feel like
I'm serious. If it comes down to
because
a
you
situation,
remember he's survived the poison before. A post-time skip Usopp has survived the poison before. With the first explosion, he stole. Or no, at least he's seen the poison before.
He was running from Shinokuni, which is just a gas flowing. It's not like it was going fast.
How we know Arlong poison just as fast as Shino Queen?
Shinokuni goes really slow. It's
I know,
not
I
like
just-
yeah, that's always going mad
Yo,
slow.
I'm just bringing points up. This is too
not
funny.
only that, they were shoring up defenses behind it too, so that was also
Yeah.
slowing it down.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, look at the situation where Usopp would be fighting Don Krieg. They'd be on the sea and everything, so Usopp could take shots at him and jump in the water if he starts using gas and everything to make some business. Don Krieg is wearing that heavy armor. I don't think he's swimming in that.
I don't know.
No, I don't think he swims in that.
I
Yeah,
don't think
water-
Usopp has anything to break his arm, though.
But do he have to aim for the armor or just take the head?
Well, he could are we talking in a similar battlefield to the one Luffy fought? Because he could use that plant that like gobbles it up and throws debris at it.
Right.
Yeah, I was saying. It depends on the battlefield. I
Throwing
think.
debris.
Right.
I was
Like
thinking
I
on
said,
the
that's like
Yeah,
I said.
he's talking about Punk Hazard.
Usopp
talking
using
about that.
range advantage too.
Remember
No,
the
but I'm
Barats
saying,
game?
you think debris is gonna break his armor?
I don't know.
I don't think you have.
No, I'm
You
not
think you
even
have to break
backing
armor?
Okay, here's the thing. What's the
Why
name of
not
that
headshot?
uses with the wolf with the red point on it? Because that uses an impact dial. That'll shatter that armor.
Impact Dial is nasty.
Wait, what's the battlefield? I think a lot of factors depend on it.
That's
honestly.
the thing because
Yeah, that's
Usopp
true.
uses
If
range
he
a lot.
impact dials, what is it? That explosion Don Creek does with
Impact
that big
wolf, that's
hammer.
what it
I
was.
don't think Don Creek himself can handle it. But the thing
Impact
is Usopp getting his arm blown off by this explosion.
Oh, it's gonna be
No,
nasty.
I'm talking about Impact Wolf, where he shoots the thing that has an impact dial in its nose.
I know what you're talking about.
So,
That
I'm
big
talking about
wolf
Impact Wolf.
thing.
That thing's taking
That
Creek.
Christmas tree
The
looking
fact
thing.
that you all know Usopp's attacks names by memory, yo, that's sad, yo.
yo, no, it's not, bro.
No,
I'm
because
I'm
you're.
I'm not gonna
Because
keep going with it. I just think I don't see Usopp using John Creek.
I see
you
Usopp
don't
taking.
remember the Impact Wolf?
Yeah,
That one was.
watch
I
out.
think it's up in the air. I think Usopp winning, but I'd have to look over that. Like I haven't really thought about Don
But
It'd be
Creek.
a nasty battle. It'd be
I
a
want-
nasty battle.
He'll definitely go the distance. But
That's an interesting one. How come people don't use that in a poll? Yo, people don't.
I
Yeah.
think Don
Wait. A better question though, like,
What about
does he beat Kuro?
Stealth walk? Uh-oh.
Captain
But
Kuro?
here's
Hey,
the
Yes,
Kuro
he,
can
wait,
disappear.
listen. Kuro's speed's fast. Like that little
Stealth walk or whatever they call it. What was it called?
control it.
That-
That's
I
the
think
problem.
It's the cat in the hat or something.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
cat in the bag. Or
That's
something.
Yo, he
the
catch
only
up.
thing hindering Usopp is his speed.
If he catch
When
your
we
throat,
talk
though, it's
about these
over.
characters.
If he gets lucky and hits him,
No, I'm in the middle of a conference.
That's true too. 'Cause, if he gets lucky and hit him.
If Kuro could control it, sure. See, here's the thing.
I
If
forgot he
said
can't
this,
control.
now that he has observation hockey, that makes it very interesting. It makes it for a very interesting situation.
but
But
can
we
Usopp hit
haven't.
him though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is
Yeah.
Usopp faster? Like,
And people forget this dude can hit. What is it? Like over a mile with a slingshot?
what does
Nah,
that have
that's
to do with
fine,
hitting?
but
Wait,
that
can't
yeah,
Captain
he's
Kuro not
moving. He's a
control when
moving
he goes
target though.
faster than the eye can see? Can he not control himself?
It said he was
Yeah,
moving
that's-
as fast as Soru from
Yeah,
CP69. You.
Yeah, that's what it said. It was stated, right? I gotta look.
When was that stated?
That's in the SBS
SBS.
volume
No.
42. I
No,
can
I gotta
send you
look
the
that part up.
screenshot if you want.
And y'all complained about the fact we know Usopp's techniques.
I
I
remember
mean,
that. I
he's
remember.
better. He got better feet than Usopp.
No,
That's
I-
what
But
barely
he
saw
still
Kuro.
said that he doesn't know what he's cutting. Like
He
that
got
was
more of
stated
a-
as well.
he got
even
more-
if he still doesn't know what he's cutting, can Usopp hit him? That's the question.
Yes.
But Usopp will just
If
out hide
Usopp
it.
can catch him, yeah.
Based on
Usopp
what?
got observation now. He could get him.
I
Wait,
feel
so-
like you
I don't
think
believe he can
Usopp's
utilize
stupid.
it at will.
He just
Nor-
got, he just unlocked the observation. He's not like he can use it right now.
Nor do I
Wait,
think he can
like
hit a
he-
moving target like that.
If it's a close combat, he'll
I'm
lose.
saying he's just out hiding it, and because he's not trying to fight that.
So who's
That's not
Usopp?
Usopp's style.
So who's
Well, we
Usopp?
just
beating?
seen Usopp. This dude was on like a boat, like it was shaking and stuff, and he's accurately hitting stuff. So I don't know.
He has never hit anything as fast as Soru, yo.
So the only person I think he's not beating though, the only person I think Usopp not beating is the ramen guy from Naruto.
Yo, don't just say the wrong
Is anybody beating the ramen guy from Naruto?
Undefeated in all manga anime history. Just remember that. That's a fact.
Zero for zero.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Earlier though.
Ichiraku is the boss among bosses, so we can't.
Who just called me?
How you supposed to fight with Ichiraku? I mean,
Man, y'all didn't read the end of the manga where they said he awakened like 3 different
Dojutsu.
Yeah, in his eyes or whatever. Undefeated, bro. I don't think nobody touching him.
Nobody's messing with Ichiraku. Not even Naruto gonna fight with
I'm gonna
Ichiraku.
ask you this one time.
If
Why are
y'all
you
notice,
complaining this shit?
if y'all notice, he don't have no scratch on him. Am I correct? We never seen him in a Tsukiyomi jutsu, bro. Think about it. This man ain't never been touched.
That's
man
because
just
this man didn't have
disappeared.
no dreams, yo.
This man was one of Naruto's first friends, bro. Watch out.
This
Any
man
people like that.
disappears for no unexplained reason. But
Tell him Wonder. It's in the manga, bro. Tell
Hey,
him Wonder.
what I was gonna say earlier with the case with Luffy is, and Chris, you appreciate this.
Yeah, I've been
Everybody
debating
says
for so long.
Luffy got help from Law, but they forget the situation in which Law landed the Gamma Knife and Countershot. They must forget the facts.
I kept telling people.
He had
Also,
help from Luffy.
it's not like Luffy didn't have to fight nobody else either.
Exact. Thank you.
He didn't have to fight nobody on the level of Law or Sanji, so all that's irrelevant.
Wait.
Wait, he had to fight a string clone of Doflamingo.
Wait. Hold on. Havoc, before you continue, yo, because I think I just heard something from you, Dub, that was complete blasphemy, yo.
Wait, what was that? No, please enlighten me.
You, Dub,
Dre
did
went
you
to
just
school.
say Don Chinjiao?
He has Conqueror's Hockey. Are we just going to ignore a legend who has Conqueror's Hockey?
Are you saying Don Chinjiao is on the level of Sanji?
Chao is. I think you're underrating Don Chin Chao. He is over 500 million. Like he is not.
Yo, that was in his prime, yo.
This
Oh
dude
my God.
is casually splitting floors. I mean, come on.
Like this dude split the arena in his sleep.
Again, yo. He can have all those feats, yo, but are you saying he's on the level of Blackleg Sanji?
Wait, sir. Now, dudes want to hype up Sabo for destroying the arena. Don Chinjiao did that without even trying. That's fact.
Did he hit Luffy with any of that?
Because Luffy is fast.
Was Luffy using Gear Second to dodge his attacks? Yes or no?
What'd you say?
Was Luffy using Gear Second to dodge his attacks? Yes or no?
Yes.
He doesn't. This man is fast. I don't think. See, this is what people don't understand with him and Law. Luffy is naturally fast and naturally strong. Like people just man speed.
You Dub, I never claimed to say Luffy isn't fast. I just asked if he used Gear Second to dodge the attacks. Yes or no?
I know he used Gear Second in his attacks. I cannot recall.
Okay. That was my point. I was just trying to get that.
You're not making.
Yo, you
Get to the point, man.
You saying he's on the level of Sanji? Yes, Sanji is Gear Second speed at least.
Yo, Sanji's taking him. I don't think it'll be like.
He wouldn't even hit Sanji, yo.
Oh,
What?
whoa. I don't know about that.
Virgo. Oh, you saying Virgo's a speedster now?
Oh my god. Yo, Virgo's not slow.
You're acting like Daniel like Sanji.
Wait. Did Virgo not have Skywalk?
And did he use that against Sanji?
No, he didn't use it against Sanji. The only reason Virgo didn't even land a clean hit on Sanji. Sanji blocked it. Like, wait, what?
Wait, hold on, bro.
Sanji's leg.
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
what treachery is this?
No, hold on, bro. What? Yo, interruption.
I invite you to go read or watch the Virgo and Sanji fight.
No, forget the Virgo and Sanji.
Virgo
Y'all
did
didn't see.
not land a clean hit on Sanji. Sanji blocked it, but his leg got cracked in the process.
Forget the Virgo and Sanji fight. Y'all seen who just joined the stream?
Chris, what treachery is this?
Yo, somebody made it. I told you somebody made it in the hangout way back. It's either Dre, Speed Eyes, or Northside.
Yo, that's Northside, yo.
Yo, it's one of them.
What's up, man? What's up?
Yo, I told this man is a troll, bro.
Yo, is that Greed?
Yeah, what's up? Talk about Sanji speed.
What you guys talking about, bro?
They were carrying each other.
Definitely Speed Eyes or some of the other guys.
Yo, Sanji thought he could block the kick, bro.
Speed feet.
Wait.
Wait,
what? Wait. No, I couldn't hear you, though. Say that again.
Unexpected wonder. Be quiet.
Two of me in here.
Unexpected.
Hey, go, you go.
Unexpected wonder. Be quiet.
Yo, dude.
Yo, hold on, man. Hey, I might not start for the rest of the stream. I'm already in here twice.
Hey, you dub, go.
How dare you talk over me?
Hey, chill out, man.
Yo, kick this man out.
Yeah, I might have to get this shit out, bro.
Hey, you
Who are you
dub,
talking
go ahead.
to? How old are you? Respect your elders.
As soon as trolls come in here, this is what happens.
Hey,
As soon
you
as
dub, go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you said, because you said bring what speed feats? Did you say for Sanji? Huh?
Yes. What?
See,
But
as soon
I
as
never
trolls
got
come in
a
here, they
definitive
fuck the stream.
answer of what tier you think Usopp's in.
Oh, I've said it many times, Angelo. I got him mid tier. Why is that laughable?
I said laughable, man.
Hey, you dub, who else do you have in mid tier?
Nami.
Nami. Now you have to understand.
Who else
tiers-
besides Nami?
Okay, let me
have,
break it down. Let me
I
break
have-
it down like this.
No.
Here's my tier formation. You got low tier, which is pretty much fodder and everybody else. Okay, so many are in low tier. There are gaps between this. Then you got low mid tier. You got mid tier. You got top mid tier, low top tier, mid top tier, and top tier. When you get higher, the gaps get smaller. But at the bottom, the gaps, there's a lot of people in them, and the gaps are huge. That's just how things work.
And can you name someone else in mid tier besides Nami?
No, let me think. People that you would know.
Daniel?
Wait, that I would know. Like I don't read the series.
I'm trying to think.
Yo, he said,
I guess I would
yo, he said he's skipping manga chapters.
He taking shots too.
I have Arlong in mid tier.
I could throw Arlong. I could throw Horty Jones.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Oh,
Hold on.
Horty Jones water is mid to low mid.
Are you talking
Hey,
about?
you dub. There is no possible way Nami or Usopp is near Holy
It doesn't
Jones, bro.
mean that they're beating him. Wait. This is a
which
complex.
Horty Jones?
I don't think you heard what I said, you dub. There is no possible way.
I think pre-drug Cody Jones.
Let me put it like this: if any fight outside of the ocean, I say Usopp and Nami are taking Horty Jones.
And that's where I'm gonna go ahead and bounce y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Dre, talking about steroids. Steroids state. Oh, see.
Not only that, Nami's usual technique involve lightning, and last time I checked, lightning and water didn't kind of.
But people, I'm just gonna say this. Yo. How do Usopp and Nami counter shark bullets?
Sir, this is what
that is the same attack that Zoro and Sanji couldn't even see coming pre-time skip, yo.
Sir.
Nami uses mirages in a lot of her techniques. First off,
you just hit all the images in. Like,
huh? Sir, this is what people don't understand about tiers. Just because someone's in the same tier does not mean that person is beating another person. That's what people don't understand.
Odie would wax Nami and Usopp, yo.
Okay.
I'm not saying
here's what Wonder is getting at. Wonder is talking about the fact that look, just because people are on the same tier, and this is the same observation I've made about One Piece too, is just because you have people on the same level, they might have different type advantages.
Yes, it's just like
Pokemon.
How do I explain this? Okay,
Pokemon.
let me put it this way: does Horty Jones stand a chance against Sanji?
No.
Thank you. Sanji is a top mid tier. See, you understand? It's the whole world of One Piece. That's what you're not understanding.
But that's a whole different tier between them, though.
No. Thank you. Sanji is on a whole different level from Nami and Usopp. That's the point.
Bro, Sanji could... Wait. What?
What are you not understanding? I'm speaking basic English.
Why did you even bring up the Sanji analogy? They're not even in the same tier.
That's the point. You're trying to imply that...
You have Usopp, Nami, and Hody in the same tier, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. not low mid tiers. Low mid tiers
they're-
like
Yo, they're low
mean-
mid tiers, yo.
no, they're not. They're whacking Vivi. I'm just saying. That's low
Yo,
mid tier.
Vivi's not low mid tier, yo. She's low
what?
tier. She's low tier, yo.
Tier, sir. She is not a fodder marine. Stop
Yo,
it. She's not a
yo,
fodder.
no, I think like Mr. 5 is like the cutoff for low mid tier.
Ain't okay. Low mid. What you're not understanding? Low tier is the absolute bottom of the barrel. She ain't bottom of the barrel, partner.
Yo, she's trash, yo.
Wait. Did Luffy not punch her and she tanked that stuff?
Yo, that was a casual punch from Luffy. Yo, he wasn't trying to hurt her, yo.
Wait. And Potter Marines are getting knocked out by casual Luffy punches.
No. There's a difference, yo. He wasn't trying to hurt Vivi. Stop.
Wait. He punched. Did you not see that man's face? Stop it.
He wasn't trying to hurt Vivi, yo.
This is weird.
You dumb, are you?
My dog, you've been mighty dramatic about this.
Yo, you dumb, are you serious? Wait, you dumb. Since Dre just joined back, yo. I want you to say what you just said, yo.
So wait.
The Vivi thing?
Yo,
He said that Vivi. Wait, what you say, you dumb?
Oh.
That fodder Marines don't tank Luffy's punches. That is fact.
And okay. And then he said that Vivi tanked Luffy punches.
She tanked a punch. I just said punches.
I mean, I don't believe that punch was like anything like. I don't believe he was trying to hurt her.
Wait. Was it now? Last time I checked, Luffy didn't cock his arm back when he punched Bellamy, correct? Anybody?
No, but he was dead serious, so like.
And Luffy wasn't serious.
I don't believe he was trying to knock her head off.
You dub. Are you saying that Luffy was dead serious trying to knock Vivi out?
Wait, was Luffy? Here's where.
If you see the punch, at least in the anime, how it was animated, he barely touched her. Bro.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Luffy does. Who is this Suga Simp? Who is this?
Boy.
Wait,
that was Fire Angel.
Here.
What is going on with this?
Yo, why does he keep trolling? No.
Hey, yo, Speed, just coming down your normal account and stop trolling.
We never did. Hold on, we never did this. This guy.
It's obviously Speed Eyes.
No, I can't tell the difference between Speed Eyes and this guy. I think Speed Eyes cool. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it might not be Speed Eyes, yo, because Speed Eyes cool.
The fact that he blocked Dre is Speed Eyes.
Yo, this can't be Speed Eyes. Sugio, you ain't Speed Eyes, but y'all sound like I can't tell.
He blocked. Oh, I thought y'all blocked it. Oh, never mind. I guess.
He's trying to block everybody out of here.
Did he block all of y'all?
No,
He's blocking. I'm watching him block everybody.
he's trying to block.
Yo, just go.
Hey, just kick him out.
I am. I can't. It's annoying.
Oh, now he blocked me.
It doesn't matter. He'll be gone.
Wait, but let me. You don't believe. Wait, let me make sure. You said VV is. Where'd you have her? Mid tier?
Low mid tier.
Low mid tier?
Wait, so you have DV in the same place you put Arlong, or did I miss this conversation?
No. I didn't put Arlong that low. I put him mid tier.
I said Arlong is actually more
my bad.
than your boy Forty Jones. Forty Jones just be if you take out the whole Roy factor and everything, Arlong is waxing Forty Jones.
Wait, what? Is Hody Jones still the man that gave Zoro a decent fight underwater?
No, he one shot it, man. Stop.
Pause. Were you watching?
No.
Get one shot.
that was
does not mean anything,
Roddy
yo.
Jones takes those steroid pills.
No,
He's not underwater. I think he's taking Zoro.
Dude, he one shot at him.
What does one shotting have to do with anything? Last time I checked,
it's not fight.
Mr. One.
Wait, you the one who be using wax a lot.
That's
No,
the difference. How much damage did he? How much damage does he has?
Horty Jones defeated.
How much damage does he
Are
has?
two different things.
How
That
much?
one is
How much?
taking Zoro.
You don't want to be saying cats getting waxed.
Water. What are you talking
Waxing and one-shotting are two different things, yo.
Dude, that was a
Exactly.
They
horrible.
are?
Mr. Mr. One in that fight is a horrible example. He had no damage at all.
him underwater? Are we to ignore facts?
Yo, he did not just wreck him, yo. Watch
He
out.
wrecked him.
What happened?
Last time I checked, Hody almost made Zoro run out of water, yo.
Yo, that was anime.
Cause he's underwater.
He was
Exactly.
like,
Cause he can't
Underwater.
breathe.
If he just casually wrecked him, yo, it would have been over.
He can't breathe. Yo.
Isn't that anime?
How much damage did he have?
Boys,
Can you tell me? Can you tell me how much damage does he has?
What do you mean?
How much damage did he had from the fight?
Who?
Talking about Zoro.
Zoro didn't take any damage.
Exactly.
Did 0 scratches.
Exactly.
Didn't Zoro one shot Hody underwater?
Yeah, that's what we said. That's what we said.
Listen, not that Horty though. I'm talking about the next Horty.
Horty's whack, bro. Almost we beat him.
Oh, Trey, fusion.
Drake used the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yo, what happened, bro?
Didn't Jinbei say he has no skills? Didn't Jinbei say he has no skills?
He has no skills.
Straw Hats on that level. Like, can we acknowledge what is true?
Yo,
Yeah, Hody's
he's
not
not-
what?
Or he ain't whack.
Alright, he's not whack, but all beating him though.
Horty is
That's
not
not-
whack though for
not a
only a day or
Yeah,
two.
he's not. He's beating Arlong, yo.
Listen,
He's
because-
being power
listen,
scaling.
you forget the fact that Horty.
Without the steroids.
Yeah,
Even
because
with that, yo, based on power scaling, he's
for like a
Arlong.
day. He's not going to be nice for that long.
Horty could win. Arlong could win. I need to see more.
God,
Without
it
the-
could go either way.
Yeah,
from what
yeah,
I'm saying from both of them.
Yeah, I agree. It
I
could
mean,
go
like
either way.
they both don't really have feats like that. Like,
Because if you compare them, Arnold did get beat by Kizu.
yo, he got one shot.
That's Kizu though. That's an admiral.
No, I'm saying he got waxed.
We're talking the same Zoro who was clashing with Admiral Fujitora. Factual? Factual?
How did he
What
get
you
waxed
talking
underwater though? How did he get waxed? Wait, why do I be using Daniel words wax in one shot?
No, I just use the word wax when they getting like completely destroyed. Like wax, in my opinion, is Luffy versus Blue Note.
Wait, so hold on, so in the comment section they said Dopa.
You dub.
Wait, what did you dub say?
You dub. Don't repeat, please.
What he said?
Just let it go, you dog. Just let it go.
Yo,
I'll repeat it if you guys want.
Only two word it, yo. That's all that
Yo.
needs.
what he say? Hold on.
I'm gonna make a motion that we move away from One Piece for a moment and everything.
Yeah, go
'cause
ahead. This is the worst of the whole.
everybody.
This is a free for all.
I agree.
That Yu Hakusho, yo.
Yo, we can talk about whatever. It's a free for all, man.
Cause Bleach is a copy, but anyways.
Rongo White. Oh, Trey White, brother here. All these whites coming.
Wait, who?
Braga.
Nah, you dub, please, no.
But anyway,
You just said Bruno didn't get washed, bro. Stop.
who's been following Gate?
Wait, he said Balloon didn't get washed?
Yeah, he said Blue Note didn't get waxed by Luffy.
What? That's one of my. When I talk about waxing, that's one of my prime fights. Yo, I'm sorry, Waddy. That's one of the main fights I use.
Bruno, Kuro himself got waxed by Luffy.
Yo, Bruno is getting waxed.
Uno. Alright, I guess we're ignoring what happened before Gear Secondo. I guess we're gonna ignore that. But
No, we are clearly talking about the Gear second fight, yo.
I didn't know that was clear.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what?
Once Gear second activated.
No, you
Your
don't. Watch out.
second is part of his arsenal. I don't believe we need to establish. Here we go.
He's so monotone, bro.
Just stop you. Stop. Just let it go.
You dub. It doesn't mean Bruno's bad. It just means
he got what?
Luffy waxed him. That's it.
Are we talking about the same Bruno that got Luffy was a lefty on him? What was that mean lefty?
I'm talking about. Are we going to ignore what happened previously before the Gear Second?
I ain't defending Blue.
I love me Luffy, but come on, y'all.
So like if did
The Blue don't got
I
one.
don't even have an analogy for this. Let's say okay. Let's say Luffy versus Doflamingo without the Gear 4. And then Luffy goes Gear 4 and destroys him like he destroyed Bluno. Is that not Doflamingo getting waxed?
Doflamingo did not get waxed in that fight, sir.
I'm saying hypothetically, if Gear 4 did what it did.
doesn't apply because you're talking about a
I see what you're saying now. You do.
Let's just stop fighting with him.
Oh, I kind of see what you're saying.
No,
Okay.
I see what he's saying now.
What is he saying? I don't get it.
He's basically saying if you had to go all out, then get waxed. Luffy
Then
did.
get waxed.
Luffy didn't go all out.
Yeah, he was going to use Gear 3rd, but it was.
but he didn't have to.
I disagree with the notion.
He did use his door a little bit on Luffy's head.
I don't believe you get waxed. I think that's what he's saying. He doesn't believe you getting waxed if you got to use your best techniques. Because we would have that same logic if, like, I don't know, Zoro was fighting Mihawk. If he pushed Mihawk to using his best techs, then that wouldn't be.
But Mihawk never touched him.
No, he said that.
It's a hypothetical.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it like because Bluno never touched Luffy.
We're going to ignore the first encounter. That's
No,
all
he used that door on his head.
Oh, you're talking about the separate fight, like at Galley Law?
Oh, you talking about that?
Let's talk about they fought twice, right?
Once at Galley Law,
but it's established that he's talking Gear 2nd Luffy
in his lobby.
versus.
Talking about
You just the fact that you thought we weren't talking about fucking Luffy.
I'm supposed to be a mind reader now. Come on now.
Nah, come on, you dog, bro. The only time Bluno got waxed was when we was in Gear 2nd. Come on.
This is hilarious.
He did get waxed. Those are two separate fights. Come on.
Exactly. I just said he got two different encounters. The first fight.
Why do you think we would be talking about the first encounter?
I'm talking about the entire thing between both of them, not just one or the other.
Oh,
we shouldn't even still be talking about this, bro.
Yeah, we already established what happened.
But can I address something UW said and y'all was agreeing with?
What did he say? Wait, who agreed with it?
Who's agreed? Because I've been laughing the whole time.
Exactly. Like, no one just made general statements.
It was everyone in here that was in here at the time, which was Angelo, you, Daniel, you, Chris, and
No, I laughed it the whole time. I didn't establish nothing.
No.
Hey, go ahead and say what it is.
It was about the Luffy being disrespected, like one of the main characters being disrespected.
No.
I wasn't here that time.
I say Luffy is majorly disrespected, but some people hype him up beyond belief, yo.
No, I'm sticking with that. No, I agree.
But
You say he's majorly disrespected?
Yes, I agree. I agree.
And see,
No.
just
See, the thing is, I think we're directly talking about Dre. Stop. When we're talking about Dre, and people in the stream when we say Luffy is underrated, because the fans don't think Luffy is. Like, the majority of the comments is like, Luffy's taking everyone. Luffy's taking Yonkos.
Who's saying that?
No one intelligent. No one like. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Seriously.
I've seen a lot of comments.
I hear the exact opposite. Luffy ain't beating nobody.
I was wondering.
Like, I was hearing a bunch of naysayers saying that Luffy was gonna get waxed by Doflamingo.
No, he was.
Watch out. I've seen a lot of those comments. I did see a lot of those.
No, I was saying, what did y'all mean? I mean, like, the fans disrespect them, or are y'all saying like in the series, characters in the series
No,
underestimate?
I
no,
think
I'm talking about
I
fans,
think
not characters. No, I was talking
I
about
don't know,
some.
yo, because
If,
like
if
you
Look,
got mad
I know
fans
it
that
is
say like
crazy. No,
Luffy.
I know it's crazy, fanboy. I just this is just my opinion. I can't speak for everyone. I just feel like more fans of One Piece disrespect him than they
but
do who give him credit. That's just my opinion.
well,
That's what I think.
I think the reason why people do that with Luffy, it isn't a matter of underestimating. It's two things I think really, at least from my perspective. One is Oda. A lot of Luffy fights, he puts Luffy against people that are kind
He
of
shouldn't be able to
yeah, he
fight.
shouldn't be able to beat. And then on the other hand, he makes those people with
Weaker.
unreasonable powers. No. I'm not even talking about that. He makes them with powers that you just he shouldn't be able to deal with.
So
Crocodile, he shouldn't have been able to deal with that. Like,
who he should he be fighting? I don't understand. Like
Yo,
and
he should have
wait,
got
wait,
bodied by Crocodile 100 times out of 100.
wait,
no,
Daniel, hold on. The fact that this man Chris had to ask that means he's just being biased right now. The fact that you had to sit here and ask who he shouldn't have been able to beat or fight
no,
leads me to
He
believe you're being
shouldn't
biased right
he
now.
no.
shouldn't have been
How
able
am
to
I
beat
being biased?
Crocodile. He shouldn't have been
No,
able to beat NL. He shouldn't have been able
no.
to beat Moria. He shouldn't have been able to
Oda
beat
does it.
Doflamingo. Like
Yeah,
Listen, the
no,
reason
they
Oda
know
does
that.
it is because they know
You don't
it's
get what I'm saying. Wait, who like, who,
Mario was a collective though, isn't it?
like,
Dre, he asked who should he be fighting. That was the question, not who shouldn't he have beat or who should he have beat.
yeah,
That's not
like,
Like, what tier is he supposed to be on?
Doflamingo should have been way later in the new world.
no, but who guys would you suggest? Like, that's what I mean.
Crocodile should have been like
Who
I
should
don't
he
know.
be fighting?
Yeah, like, I'm serious.
It
Like,
depends on the particular times. At the times when he
Crocodile.
fights these people, he shouldn't be fighting them because he's not on their level.
No, but the point is that's what Oda's doing that to make the story interesting. It makes it more
That
interesting
makes the
seeing
story
Luffy
garbage though.
Yo, that makes the
develop
story
and
trash, yo.
how he's going to defeat the.
Yeah, that's
No,
garbage.
it doesn't. It also makes the story garbage when Luffy destroys every character he comes across because he's stronger than them.
No.
Hasn't he done that?
Angelo.
No, he hasn't.
That's whack,
oh
dude.
yeah,
Come on.
Crocodile the first time.
Angelo.
He
But he
almost
hasn't beat.
When
Come on.
Angelo, when you put someone up against a character, the fans know he has no chance of beating, but yet he still finds a way to. That's garbage,
Yeah,
yo.
that's garbage, right? And y'all just accept it. Y'all think it's cool, and y'all say it makes the story interesting. That's garbage.
who says he has no chance though?
No,
Who says he has no
I
chance?
never
No
said anything.
chance
I never said
against
anything about having
Doflamingo.
no chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had to find out through the story how he was going to beat this character.
all
And
right.
we're
So
like,
so if,
I
so
wonder how he's
if,
going to
if
beat this
Luffy got put
character.
up against the Admiral right now, he's gonna find a way to win. That makes it good. Like
Maybe not.
But that hasn't
I don't
happened.
know. It's
That
that's
hasn't
the
happened
point
yet.
of the story.
He pretty much did it with Doflamingo.
exactly.
Doflamingo's on that level. Y'all don't have to accept it if y'all want to.
Wait,
Doflamingo's on that
hold
level.
on. Y'all know I'm the biggest fan of Doflamingo advocate, right? Y'all know I was defending. Well, okay.
May I interject? Because I disagree with that statement that just because a character fights a character, he's quote unquote supposed to lose, that he shouldn't beat him. Now,
Who
if I
music is
may
that?
introduce the series that devotes the
Am I the
entire
only
thing
person who can't
to
hear him?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
His
JoJo.
mic a little
Yo,
weak.
Anybody ever
playing
read?
Who's
like
playing music in the background?
It might be a commercial or something.
Yeah,
Michael, say it again. You do.
I said I interject and I must object to that notion that just because a character is quote unquote supposed to lose, that he doesn't find a way to win. May I introduce a series? Anybody ever read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Anybody?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I don't read trash, so no.
Stop.
You know.
Just ignore that.
Wait.
Keep going.
Ignore it.
That makes no sense.
Just keep
y'all
going.
funny.
Ignore
Daniel,
that.
mute
I don't
yourself.
know.
Hey, hold on.
Mute yourself,
Oh
Y'all
Daniel.
my
can outtrack
God!
too easy.
Stop!
Y'all
It
can
ain't that
outtrack too
serious.
easy.
Just keep
Yo, just
going. You do.
go.
Y'all not gonna disrespect my man Jonathan Joestar.
As I was saying, I only have to Jonathan Joseph
Hey, somebody's TV. Hey, Abdi, your TV, bro.
Oh, hold up.
Sports Center, bro.
Somebody watching football.
Say it again, you do it.
I was saying all I have to present is the first three protagonists: Jonathan Joestar,
Joseph
Joestar,
Joestar,
and
and Jotaro.
JoJo's. Okay, the opponents that they face, they shouldn't win. The final opponents, they should not win, but they find ways to win.
Yo,
That's called
Luke,
conflict, ladies and
yo,
gentlemen, and that can be good writing if done properly. And it's
Oda doesn't
executed.
do it properly.
That's just opinion, though.
He doesn't do it properly.
You,
I don't
you
know.
think?
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know if
wait,
the
wait,
most
wait, wait.
popular manga
Let me get
series.
this from you, yo.
I
Do you
can't.
think Luffy beating Crocodile was justified by just Luffy using water or blood or whatever?
He did. That's not what all happened, sir. You want to ignore all the details. That's the problem. You constantly do this. You want to
So explain to me, you dub. Explain to me.
He almost was killed twice, and in fact,
I'm talking about the last fight, yo. Do I have to say what fight I'm talking about?
Yes, but the thing
sir,
is, that fight,
lost the
it,
second fight with
that
the blood. Are
Do
you
I
that
serious?
last
do
fight
I have to
happened,
talk like you
and
dub?
went
We're
the
talking
way
about the
it
last
did.
fight.
Listen,
won.
that fight happened and went the way it did because of the first two previous fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the first two previous fights.
Yes, that's why Luffy knew how to defeat Crocodile.
So that's why I asked you all. Do you think Luffy beating Crocodile was justified just because he used blood?
That wasn't the only thing that mattered in that
And then
fight.
I said
It was
explain. And you brought
location.
up like the first two fights. Like
It was location. It was the fact that he got saved by Nico Ramen because he almost died. We were
I'm
going
talking, you dub. I'm talking about the last fight. Why do you keep bringing up the first fight?
Because
wasn't-
all of that played a factor into the last fight.
Location shouldn't matter after what I saw Crocodile do at the war.
Exactly, Marineford Croc. Like what?
He was open space, was he not?
That doesn't matter. That has
What does
nothing to
fighting underground? Like you act like the underground cavern that they were fighting in was really tight.
Kagebushi no Jutsu.
Yeah, you just Shadow Claw.
That mic is bugging, bro. That mic.
No, it's two of you,
Listen, I
bro.
don't.
No, you dub. That doesn't matter if it's open space or not. He could still use that technique.
I feel like I've asked this question before, but I kind of
Wait,
want to know
so
it
whose
again.
side are
Can you
you
guys
on?
take
Crocodile or Luffy? I don't get it.
Crocodile won twice, that's fact.
Crocodile should have killed Luffy the first time, which I agree with.
No,
I agree with.
there's no argument with that.
But the second time, he should have just finished them all. Why just suck water out of his arm? That's garbage. That's just garbage writing, bro. Like, come on. Don't put him in the
Bro,
situation
if you
he
gonna
can't
complain
get
about
out of
But
it.
that's
If we gonna play
anime.
that,
Oda doing garbage writing, then you have to look at every other shonen manga.
No.
Exactly.
No,
yeah,
No.
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
it
That's
doesn't matter
almost
what you
every
say because
anime, bro.
you do got a good point. Every
I
every
call out everything in terms of when it's booty butt cheeks, but it's only on a consistent basis in One Piece that this happens over and over again.
But the thing is, this is just your
a lot
opinion,
of
and if
a
we're
lot of
looking at
villains
the
get
facts,
cocky. That's why.
it fails.
Yo, even if
That has nothing to do.
It has nothing to do with Oda's writing. You just called Oda's writing garbage. That's what you just said.
It is like I don't.
That is garbage writing. You
Yo,
put him in a
Yeah, but that's
situation
not
that's
But almost
factual.
every
That's not
shonen
factual
anime
whatsoever.
and manga is
Angelo,
like
you
that.
put him in
Thank
you put a character in a specific situation that's impossible to get out of, and then he writes some garbage way to get out of it.
what
That
about
has
Then
that
how
has
does
no
the story
logic.
progress?
wait?
It
What about the
destroys
situation?
wait. It destroys the logic that was presented beforehand that he's the one that wrote.
What about the situation where the main character don't kill off the?
Okay, let's take it outside of One Piece. Let's take it outside of manga. Period. Let's take it outside of Japan. James Bond.
Came out of nowhere.
James Bond is the worst.
Yo, I don't even watch James Bond, yo.
James Bond makes no
Talk
He
about
gets caught every movie, yo. Every movie.
Oh my God! Listen,
This
this man just
shit.
wanted to bring up a point. Don't attack his point like this. He just wanted to bring up his James Bond point. He didn't want to be attacked.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for bringing James Bond broken This dude should be dead so many different times.
That's
It's
fine, but we're not talking about those series. We're talking about
The
one.
almost in every media, the character doesn't die. Main character doesn't die.
That's fine, but people can criticize those when we those.
Yo,
I
that's
feel
like
like
putting
that's
Yusuke
like
up against an S-class demon in the first arc and him finding
Yeah,
some way out.
like three times skip Naruto
Yo, it's
fighting
terrible,
Pain.
yo.
No,
Like,
but
come
the
on.
thing is, I feel like you
Wait,
think
which Naruto?
Doflamingo and like Gear Force Luffy is taking Doflamingo.
That's
If
not a fact.
Yo,
if he does
that's your
not
Because
opinion.
Gear
That's
Four
your
take a break,
opinion.
Luffy, Gear Four
Yo,
Luffy, if he didn't have to take a break, it didn't matter. He took a break.
no, that's what I'm saying. I didn't say I'd never stated in that fight. I said Gear Force Luffy is taking Doflamingo. That was my statement.
no, that's
Not a
not
fact.
factual.
That is factual.
That's
Oh,
Gear Four, and he didn't take him with it.
What?
why didn't Luffy take out Doflamingo with Gear Force?
Wait,
they were both.
wait.
They
If we
did.
go by that thing, hold on. What if we go by
Wait.
that if thing? Why did the author just had Luffy run out of hockey right when he was about to finish off Dofo? If we go by those type of logic.
He had 20 plus minutes to do so, and he failed.
Well, Dofo had those.
Dofo
Did
ate
Dofo have
multiple
the same
shots,
amount of
yo.
time?
Doflamingo ate multiple shots, so don't even try that, yo.
Wait. Why didn't Dofo kill him off then?
He conveniently.
Wait, why didn't Doflamingo kill him off?
Yeah, same
Chris,
thing.
are you
We going by
serious?
these if logic. Like, why didn't
Chris,
he?
I'm gonna ask you again. Are you serious?
Wait, why didn't Dofo kill him
Like,
off?
is that a serious question?
Why didn't
He
Dofo
didn't
kill him
kill
off
him
in
because Luffy kept getting saved every
No,
time.
no. That's
I
not
don't
even
mean
that's
that.
not even
I'm
a
not.
thing,
I'm not
Trey.
talking about
The
before
reason Luffy
I'm not.
didn't die is because
I'm
Oda
talking
wrote
about.
it that way.
Okay, why didn't? So why Oda write
Doflamingo
it?
could have fodderized the entire country, yo. Like,
So why didn't
what?
Oda write it for Luffy to finish off Dofo at that particular moment before he ran out of?
That's why
He
I
had
was. That's why I wasn't gonna say that. Dang.
One punch away, but Oda conveniently
No,
had him run out of hockey. One punch
Yeah,
away.
but he showcased that the Gear 4 wouldn't. That was his way of establishing Gear 4 just isn't enough by itself to take out Doflamingo. We're talking about a Doflamingo whose organs were ruptured. Like, I'm not even gonna get into this. You know the deal with Doflamingo. Logically speaking, if we're going off what's been showcased, there's a chance. There's a slim chance Luffy could be him in Gear 4, but no, more likely than not, he's not beat.
For both sides, as I've stated before, because he had Luffy conveniently fatigued, and he had Doflamingo conveniently
This man,
injured.
Luffy, what did Luffy do? Like, we gotta go with the manga. What did Luffy do that made him so fatigued?
he got
stayed
fatigued fighting Doflamingo, yo.
Wait. He stayed using Gear Secondo throughout the entire arc.
Yo, he went in and out of Gear Secondo, so please stop.
Let me debunk that real quick. Just like Daniel said, to piggyback off of it, he went into Gear Second 4 seconds and then went.
But it's still hold on.
He used Gear Second one time in the entire tournament, yo.
No, he didn't. He used it more than one time, sir.
He used it two times in the
Shin Zhao.
tournament. He used it 2 times, and that was both against Shin Zhao for quick spurts.
Exactly.
He did it once. He did it once against Gladius, where he just gave him a jet whip, which was casual, and then he went out of it. And then the rest was against Doflamingo.
Not only that, he fought a string clone of Doflamingo as well as fighting.
That's how bad it is. A string clone was able. Doflamingo was sitting there and allowed a string clone, and Luffy was. I don't understand y'all logic.
I mean, I don't understand why Oda had Luffy battle, quote unquote, clash with Bellamy. I don't know. I don't know why he had him fight Law.
Doflamingo was controlling him.
Doflamingo. Okay, why have Doflamingo fight Law? Hey, look, I don't want any excuses. Okay, I didn't want all the variables.
Doflamingo fought much stronger characters and much more capable characters than Luffy ever did. So please stop, you dub.
Much more capable fighters.
Did he not fight Law? Did he not fight Law? Like, you dub.
The Law should have been dead.
You dub. Name a character that Luffy fought in the entire arc that is on the same tier as Law or Sanji.
Don Chin Jiao.
Oh man.
What do you mean, oh man?
I think Law would baby Chinjao.
Body this man, yo.
Hey, I'm talking to old Chinjao. I think he would baby Chinjao like casually, bro.
Wait, the old one?
What is Chinjao like? I don't know.
It's
All
something
Law
like
got to do is shoot up his room and do what he did to Virgo. Like I don't understand. Like
Apparently you missed that fight with Virgo because apparently that fight with Virgo wasn't no simple feat for Law either.
that's because he had his heart. Let's not
Yeah,
forget
no,
variables.
Yeah, he was all he.
Heart, I'm
He
taking
kept
Law.
squeezing his heart. Yeah, without his heart, he does.
Yeah,
Law
once he
does
got
what he
that
did to
heart back,
Virgo.
yeah,
Like
once he
he,
got that
No,
heart back,
Dre,
it came over.
Dre,
Man.
it could simply come down to simply now Law against a lot of people.
yeah, it's
Like,
matchups. Yeah.
now Sanji, on the other hand, is a different story. Dudes want to put
Sanji was
Sanji on
body
this pedestal
Chinjao, yo.
that I've not seen. Based on what?
I think
Based on the fact that
Sanji.
he's as fast as Gear Second.
Sanji is slept on though.
Yo, but the thing is about Law. Did not Law, even though he pulled out the win against Smoker, was it not low diff?
I don't know. Smoker was pushing back Law, yo.
Yeah, but yeah, if I said to you,
It was not low difficulty.
but no, I'm talking. I don't know what low diff. No, listen. Wait.
I think he's just making a point.
Yeah, I'm trying to say if I said Smoker versus Doflamingo, I guarantee you the first fight you're gonna point out is Doflamingo and Punk Hazard.
Wait, what?
Wait, that's the
No,
only time they fought.
That's the only fight they had.
Doflamingo would rape Smoker regardless.
Wait,
yo.
wasn't that the only fight they had though?
I mean, Smoker
Yeah.
also was beat up by both Law and
Yeah, but you got to take into account that Smoker was injured, yo.
yeah, we
Even
have,
so, Smoker. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
we know Smoker loses, but we have to be fair.
No, but you keep saying Luffy is tired and shit, but Doflamingo has fought Law, he's fought
I'm
Sanji.
not
Like,
ignoring that, sir.
Wait.
No, this is the point we're trying to make. The point we're trying to make though is that a win is a win because you have to take into account all of the factors that go into that fight.
Well, it was already established it wasn't a one-on-one. We all know this. Luffy confirmed it in the most recent chapter. He said, "I'm glad we all came together to take down Mingo."
Yeah, he did say that.
That's
Right.
a fact. So
Not having an entire army. Technically, he had an army with him. If we want to count the entirety of the Don Quixote pirate, he had a bunch of dudes.
he never,
Luffy had
Luffy
an entire
never,
country.
like,
Stop.
wait a minute. Everybody else was fighting them.
he ran though. He was running.
He was on Uzi half the time, yo. Please.
Don't do this running stuff.
Like you can't bring up a legit fact that Luffy was
That's
tired.
not a fact. Why do you keep bringing up non-facts?
He wasn't tired. That's
Doflamingo made a statement in the manga, which I need the Viz manga translation. I'm sure it's around that line. He did make a statement saying, "You're not 100." Well, he kind of just said like, "You're not 100% yourself." Nah, he didn't say nothing. He said, "You're not 100% yourself." Bro.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, that's what Luffy said.
Yeah, that's what Luffy.
Half dead. That's what Doflamingo said.
Oh,
yeah,
Now,
Doflamingo did.
That's true.
That man is not. He clearly wasn't half dead. But
He wasn't
okay.
half dead, yo. Watch out.
Hey, but that's what Duffel said.
Luffy said something
What
wrong.
was he half dead from, you know?
My only explanation.
At some point, we have to utilize what's been showcased with Luffy, and there's no way he's been half dead. He barely was fighting people.
The only thing I can think of.
Stop.
Is
The
hockey
only
usage.
thing you can bring up is
I
Bellamy.
don't know. That's all I can. If we want to go by what was stated, because I know
You telling Bellamy's punches put this man Luffy half dead? Like, come on, stop. Come on, UW. We have to go with what's been showcased. You tell us what put him at half dead. Please explain to us what he went through that would make him half dead. Which is why I don't believe that's the actual translation.
I can understand that. I want to know, and this is on the legit because you talked about this before, Trey. How much effect does Gear Secondo still have? I know he doesn't use it much, but does it still have the effect on his body.
I think it still does. He's just able to utilize it differently to
Better
where he can utilize it in one part, so it doesn't
to affect him less. I get it.
affect him less than.
But if it's still like a heart attack, I wonder.
Yo, it's not like a heart attack.
I don't. It could be like many strokes or something. I don't know.
This the only one I ain't debating, so I'm out for this.
You know, when was it ever stated that it was a heart attack?
I mean, no. It wasn't stated that it was a heart attack, but the explanation, and I would have to pull back up with.
Nah, I know what you said. Yeah.
What Lucci said.
Didn't it just say it took years off his life or something?
Well,
No, that was Ivanka's hormone.
I thought he said all I remember Lucci saying was that he was just slowly killing himself.
Yeah.
He said doping and something with the blood circulation and the force pumping in the heart.
yeah, but I think that was before his body was trained. Look,
I don't think it still has that major effect on him anymore.
No, yeah, because Lucci was saying that
I think he still.
you can have strong techniques.
I think
Lucci
it
made
still
a great
has an
point.
effect.
He's saying that you can have strong techniques,
That is still being.
but if your body's not ready to use them, like
Exactly, like your body adapts to the demands placed upon it, and he's been using Gear Second.
But there's still demands on
Nah, there's no way it just stops after a while.
Yeah,
No. He's literally running his body in a span of time.
Don't be surprised if Oda kill him that way.
Yeah, he's actually living more than what he's actually living, if that makes sense. Like his body's living longer than what he's actually living.
I just remember something, Dre. Prime example, Marineford. We can't ignore those.
He lost what, 10 years or something, or half his life.
To me, that was big.
Yo, this not bad. Yo, watch out.
No, in the end of the series, that's gonna affect him. I think.
Yeah,
That's foreshadowing, man.
Yeah, that's gonna play a huge factor.
To me,
I think his body just wasn't trained for Gear Second. That's all. It's just like if you tried to run 40 miles right now, you'd probably kill yourself.
The effects don't just go away when you're actually.
No, we're not saying it goes away. We're just saying it lessens.
Your effects.
It probably.
It's gonna
Even
last
if
time to go away.
No one ever
slowly
said.
drained him. Slowly.
Yes, it's always slowly drained. Like where was it established that he lessened it?
No,
It's not like it's quick. It's like slowly. It's probably like years it takes to.
Y'all just assuming now. Like we still gotta go on what's like stated. Like.
Sir.
I just remember Impel Down in Marineford. That's bad.
Yeah.
He is speeding up his blood flow. That affects the heart. Like that's high blood pressure. That's a heart attack waiting to happen. Like you can't stop that. That's what he's doing. He's speeding up his circulatory system. That's exactly what he's doing.
He's making his body run more time than it would in that normal time span. So his body's feeling the effects of living longer, essentially.
Dre, this is like the seventh time you said he's living.
Blood doping.
Yo, watch out.
No, his body is feeling the effects of older.
And Dre, I wonder if him and Law were even fully recovered from the encounters on Punk Hazard. I still wonder about that.
Luffy? Wait a minute. What do you mean? I can understand Law, but what do you mean, Luffy? Enlighten me on what you mean. What did Luffy recover from?
You talk about passing out.
Yeah,
no. I'm just on the same time frame because I know Law with the heart attacks and whatnot. I mean, he did suffer heart attacks. Let's keep it real.
Nah, you brought that up for a reason, you know. What was the reason for you saying Luffy and Law how long they recovered, bro? What do you mean?
But Luffy almost got put to sleep by no. That's damage, ain't it?
That's not damage. That's just hyper. What do you call it? Hold on, let me look it up.
What are you talking about?
It's just putting them to sleep. Like it's so cold that it.
Hypothermia.
Yeah, hypothermia. Yeah, it's just putting him to sleep. It's not like he's getting damaged. Like.
I mean, that does affect you.
Yeah.
It ain't damaging you. Come on now, stop.
I mean, it can kill you though.
Yes, because it stops everything. That's not damaging you though. Like.
This is hilarious.
Y'all really try to defend.
Hey,
come on, stop.
No, I just brought that up for a joke.
Yeah, they actually, stop this foolishness, bro. Like, you're getting damaged with it.
That's all. Did they fully recover?
No, you know. Why did you bring that up, bro?
It's something that's been talked about, and I've been wondering about for a while.
Are you implying that he had damage from punk acid?
Yo, Dre, chill, bro.
Hey, Dre, just let it go, yo.
No, I'm just saying your dog's a highly intelligent man. I know why you brought it up, but I'm gonna let it slide. All right, I'm gonna let it go.
Just let it go.
Dre, what you trying to say? Hidden agenda?
Don't assume.
I don't know what damage he took on punk acid. I mean, he may have got knocked out with that Caesar at first, like knocked him out, but I
No,
don't.
Dre, you can't count that because he immune to poison.
Wait, was Punk Hazard and the first day of Dressrosa, was that
No,
all the same day?
it was a whole day after when they got to Dressrosa.
It was a day. That's why I was wondering if they
Yo,
had.
hey, y'all think about? I would have been pissed if I was Doflamingo. That boy's ruined his plan in a couple of days, bro.
Yeah, because he said, you got like till the morning or something like that.
I have a question. What do you guys think, Doflamingo versus Law and Luffy? Just those two.
Doflamingo loses.
If
You talking about healthy Law?
Doflamingo loses.
That's an overkill.
Doflamingo loses.
As
I
long
say
as
mid.
Dead's fine with me.
He's losing that.
I think Doflamingo can still win, but
And you
not the way
also
that
think-
Oda wrote him.
We talking
No.
about
You also
No.
don't
All
think
right,
that
that's
Do we
where
know
we
how
gotta
dangerous?
stop.
Daniel.
Listen,
Do we know how dangerous those two is at T-War?
Yeah, that's your first.
First of all, can anyone give me a counter that
No.
Law has the parasite?
There needs no counter.
Are we talking about Dre? We're talking about healthy Law and Luffy, right?
Yeah, we're talking. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
Daniel must be trolling, man.
No. I'm saying,
Yo, I'm
Daniel,
dead
like,
serious.
No, Dofo ain't win that, and I love Dofo.
I think a healthy Doflamingo versus a healthy Law and
They
Luffy.
took it.
Come on, bro. You see what
You just saw what they did for Red Hawk.
They little comment. Oh, come on.
I said if he's written the way that Oda wrote him in like with his
Yo, a
fighting
healthy,
style and
Dofo is being Luffy mid-diff.
No, we're talking about both of them. Luffy, Luffy and Law.
What can Law do?
Wait, what?
Parasite,
We're talking about Luffy and Law versus Dolphy.
Oh,
Healthy, bro. We talking about Law with better stamina.
Oh, what can Law do against Parasite?
We talking about better Law with
And
stamina.
Daniel thinks he's
What
winning.
can Law do against Parasite?
I think Law is better as support for Luffy.
What can Law do against Parasite?
Doflamingo is not be. I'm not arguing this. Doflamingo cannot be.
What can Law do against Parasite?
What can
Did he even use Parasite against Luffy? Come on.
Dre,
but the thing, I don't get why you think this Parasite.
What can Law do against Parasite?
What can Doflamingo do against Room?
I mean, there's something.
Wait, what do you mean? Law can't even create a room without moving his hands, yo.
So
what?
So if he's in Parasite, he can't create a room, correct?
Why can't he? He doesn't have to move his hands to use Room. All he does is just
every time we've seen him use Room, like he moves, he
doesn't move his hands. He just sits in a position.
Or just say Room.
He has to move his hand.
No, he literally sits it there.
Yeah, he just sits it there. He's not moving his hand like Room. Like
you gotta realize it's a room.
Sir.
His hands are part of it, though.
His hands are necessary to create a room.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to move it around. If he's stuck in Parasite, he can still use it.
You making it seem like it takes.
Right?
You know what?
You're making it like he's gotta move around instead of use.
No, you're making it seem like it takes 2 minutes just to put up Room.
My boy Dopey would tell you he wouldn't want to fight them healthy.
Daniel.
I tell you.
Yeah. Wait, but what do you think? I still don't have a stat. I just want to answer. What do you guys think, Daniel and Dre? What do you guys think? What is Luffy versus Doflamingo? Is it low diff, mid diff? What is it?
Slightly mid diff.
You mean like a healthy for both of them?
Yeah, healthy for both.
I don't like the whole low mid, but
I ate that too. I thought it was only one.
Okay.
I would go if there's no plot stipulations to where they could both freely use everything. I'm not gonna disrespect Luffy. So I'll probably put it a little bit above mid.
Slightly mid. Just a tad bit. 4 out of
Don't answer for me. I said I put it a little bit
yeah,
above
first of
mid.
all, I wasn't answering for you.
Nah, you conveniently try to say yeah, slightly mid. Try to change my answer. Like
No, I
I
He
didn't
said,
say it.
he said he controlling you like a puppet, bro.
Daniel,
Yeah, what's up,
sir.
Ito?
Oh, like a
try to
parasite.
belly me.
I can't
Yeah,
get
bro.
past what the nonsense that you said. What is law doing against Parasite? Doflamingo never put Parasite on law. That's point number one. And the only time he put it on,
Keep going. Keep going.
Luffy is after Luffy was exhausted. That's fact. So if
But
we're gonna
but yet he put it on Jozu.
and
Well, that's mid war though. Like
In the
nobody.
middle of war. A lot of people.
Everybody getting sneaked in mid-war.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
everybody was
put it
getting
on
snuck.
Sanji.
You had admirals and Whitebeard getting snaked. Come on.
Yeah, that's a fact. He did put it on Sanji, but
Jozu.
that's
And
Sanji.
Sanji ain't Luffy. Or Law.
And he put it on
Sanji doesn't have a room where he can maneuver out of stuff.
I didn't know Law could just create a room without like opening up his hand.
He never put it on him. Fact. Look,
Wait, you know what are you talking about? Don't just start yelling in my ear, yo.
He said he never put it
What are you saying? Listen, I know what he's saying. He's
Wait,
saying
first
that
off, UW wasn't yelling, so relax.
Yeah, I'm trying to say
Yeah,
you
sorry,
don't,
Angelo.
I'm trying to say you don't microphone exhibit extra sound.
Yeah, guess your mic is on.
he's always trying to say is that Law was never put in Parasite String. That's what he's
Exactly.
That's the statement he is making.
So that implies you couldn't put him in Parasite, right?
So you guys are implying I have pink Saki?
That's saying that's just writing. That's just how Oda does his things,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
I'm saying that's what he's
no. I'm not saying he could put him in Parasite. I'm just saying like in the same logic. You telling me Fujitora couldn't take down a bird? Like, come on. He couldn't take bird down. Like, come on, bro.
But the thing is, the reason why I really think that he can't take out Birdcage is because after it started closing and they realized it started closing, with Fujitora's love for the citizens, I do not think.
Oh, that's bad writing.
Yeah, that's where bad writing comes into play. Because we've seen Fujitora. Oh, I'm sorry, just real quick, we've seen Fujitora, and it seemed like Oda was writing it out to where everybody was just pushing it because they wanted to put their trust in Luffy to take out Doflamingo, like he said he would. It was as if they were all doing a friendship type thing, like, yo, it doesn't matter if we all die.
Fuji's still back Luffy though.
Yeah, so that's the thing, though. Wait, so you're saying that? I don't know.
No, I'm saying like I'm not saying Zoro and any of them could have took it down. Even though if I'm going off personal beliefs, I think Zoro may have. But I'm saying Fujitora and everybody was just pushing it because I think they were really like, yo, we betting on Luffy. Yeah, like they had a whole countdown for Luffy for no reason. Look.
They called Zoro a target.
They said 3.
Like, that was more showcasing that they wanted Luffy to deal the final blow. Because if it was really about the citizens, I understand Fuji's like mindset, and I like it. Like the whole, why should we let Marines do it? But come on, bro. If Luffy fails, you got to jump in and stop.
Yeah, if Luffy had died right there, so he.
Can we do a new versus? Here's my transition. Are you ready? Luffy versus Zoro. Who you're taking?
Zoro.
Luffy.
Right now, I don't know if Zoro can do it.
Based on feats, Luffy beats him though.
Yeah, I don't know if he can do it with Gear 4 speeds. Even though before that, I had Zoro beating him pretty handy.
If we take
That's early to assume because Zoro never went all out.
Yeah, if
But
Zoro goes
second,
all out,
but Gear second, I think is taking Zoro down.
Nope,
that's not a fact.
What? Why?
Yo, Daniel, who are you arguing with? Indigo Ara. Who is that?
You said who?
Gear
Oh,
second may not be fast enough to touch.
Yeah,
Zoro.
this dude is talking about me.
Yeah, he was like Dragon definitely gonna be stronger than Zoro in the series. Like it's a fact.
You said Dragon?
Wait, before I respond to that foolishness, let me say this. I don't know if any of y'all was trying to defend this, but somebody get Sean Moley in here. I want him to try to explain himself as to why he would say that Dragon. I didn't comment on it
I
because
didn't either. I didn't either, Dre.
Yo,
Dog,
What did he
that
say?
post got so
he
many
said
comments.
Dre,
he
you could have
said
commented on it.
Dragon. He said
Come on.
Dragon is beating all 11
all the
Eleven.
supernovas right now.
No, Dre.
Or
He said
stop
they
it right
kids.
now.
Wait, at
Right
once?
now.
At once?
yes, at
Yes.
once, all at once.
At
He
once.
said they're kids.
Yo,
He said they're
yo,
kids,
he's not
bro.
even beating Luffy.
He said they're kids, bro.
Yo, the one.
Alright, we're gonna dismiss that comment, but I get it.
Hey, yo, that's gonna be the funniest comment I've heard. Shit.
Yo,
Based
dismiss.
off feet, I don't know if he can do it.
No, Dre, you didn't see the other poll? You didn't
Wait,
see the
what?
other poll?
Nah, based off feet, I don't know if Dragon can do it. Gear 4. All I know is he got King's IQ, bro. That's it.
Yo, Dre,
Nah, you don't
Dre,
know
you
that.
didn't. Dre, you didn't see the
Nah, they
other.
confirmed it at the Wolf.
No,
Dre, Dre, you didn't see the other poll, bro?
just
Nah, I'm not looking at those. I
No,
saw.
no, this one
uh,
important, bro. Cause they said
Oda
they
said
said
Kintaki skips
they
generations
said
when Garp and Luffy has and Dragon doesn't.
they said Kuma and Dofi is getting low diff by
Ignore that.
Sakazuki. That was a real one, bro.
No, I said. Wait, what'd you say?
They said Kuma and Dofi
Oh
was
yeah, I
getting
saw
low
that
diff.
one. I ignored
that
that one too.
That
I
one
ignored
pissed
that
me.
one too.
Yo,
That one
get,
hurt my head.
get him in here. Oh man.
Yo,
Yeah,
Sean gotta come in here.
I would leave if he wants to join, just so I can listen to it outside.
I send him the link, bro.
Wait, are you talking about even Bonnie?
Yeah, we talking about everybody.
He said all the supernova. Zoro's in there. Kid, Killer, Law, Luffy.
We talking about the 11 with
Drake.
We talking about the 11 with some of the most.
Okay. I'm thinking the worst generation. I'm thinking Blackbeard too.
Oh, with Blackbeard too? Nah. Nah, cause I wouldn't even have brought it up if Blackbeard was.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have brought it up either.
Yeah.
Come on,
Wait. Y'all got Blackbeard beating Teach.
Blackbeard beating Teach.
What?
Wait.
That is a troll, man.
I believe he meant Dragon, but
yeah.
Right now, Alpha Feet, I got Blackbeard beating Dragon.
I got Blackbeard taking anyone in the series right now.
Yeah, I do too. I don't see how you beat him.
The only reason we say this though is because you say Dragon has to be strong because he's the leader, but we have no clue what he can do. All we've seen him do is like take out Smoker, or not even take out Smoker. He grabbed Smoker's hand. He was like, "Oh."
I'm telling you, watch Dragon just be like a motivational speaker, like for his soldiers. He's a fighter.
But Dragon does have armor.
No. I'm like 50-50. I'm being serious, but I mean,
I would be ridiculous, man.
There's no feats off Dragon. There's none.
Motivational
There's zero.
Dragon.
morale booster.
Dre, there is something I would like to say about the whole birdcage thing, though. What you were saying, two things. Number one, we don't to this day know what dopamine streams are made out of. I really wonder about that. And point number two, it had to do with the stance where he couldn't intervene because of Oshichi's cousin. But also, if he would have used the gravity, it may have body bagged so many people. We've seen.
Yo, watch out, yo.
Oh, I'm being dead serious.
No, you don't. You didn't have to use that word choice. You said body bag most of the citizens, yo. Watch out.
You telling me most of the citizens aren't getting body bagged by that gravity? Come on.
No, because we've obviously seen that Fujitora can put gravity where he wants it at.
So Dragon beating 11.
This man picked up all the rubble in the country without picking up a single person, yo.
But sir,
This is factual.
But Birdcage was around the entire island. You would have had to do a horizontal attack, correct?
No, he could have just lifted it up via vertical.
Oh, I get what he's saying. He's saying, why couldn't he just lift up the birdcage? And
The same birdcage that somehow defeated radio waves?
Wait,
What does that have to do with anything? Are you comparing a radio wave to gravity?
He's saying, why couldn't he just lift up the birdcage with
I
gravity?
get what he's saying, and I'm trying to say this is the same technique that blocked radio waves.
So you think it's blocking gravity?
I'm not saying it is or it isn't.
Because last time I checked, Fujitora brought down a meteor while the birdcage was up, but I don't know if we read the same manga.
Hold on. Last time I checked, didn't Doflamingo Strange casually cut the meat?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
it
that's
did.
not the
It
point.
did.
He still used gravity outside
I'm
of the.
saying that he still used the gravity while the birdcage was up. So
I think
That was his only point.
I think what he's trying to say is probably difficult to
Wait, when
break.
did he break down meteors?
when he was fighting Sabo,
Yeah, he brought down the meteors and they got cut by the birdcage, right?
Birdcage wasn't up then.
yes, it was.
Nah, the time his meteor got cut was when after they had stopped, he was sitting down and he let the
Wait. Both sides are right because both sides are talking about two separate occasions. The first
Yeah.
yeah, he tried for Sabo too. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, he did, and he got cut up.
Sabo was shook too. He's like, oh no.
But that's not the point. The point of the meteors was that he can use gravity with the birdcage. That was the only point he was making.
Wait, time out. When did Doflamingo put up Birdcage? I don't remember Birdcage.
It was chapter 745. Y'all never forget that day.
Yeah, but
he put up Birdcage right after.
Yo, you act like that was a legendary moment, but anyway.
Nah, because Law was shook. I had to remember that moment.
Oh yeah, Law
Yeah, I
was
did remember that. I remember that too.
Man, I thought Birdcage was about to be nice when Law got shook.
No, I did too.
Yo, he was like Birdcage.
Bro, I thought he was gonna be off the walls with hacks.
Yo, it is hacks though.
Wait, so
It's hacks though.
I mean, that ain't doing nothing against nobody, bro. Whitebeard.
Buster Call versus
Wait,
Birdcage.
so if
Birdcage winning.
Yeah, you can escape it.
yeah, Buster Call is nothing compared to Birdcage, yo.
Nah, but what is Akainu's magma fish shooting up in the sky doing against?
Are you talking about his J-Stars move?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait,
Yo,
no, Jay.
I don't know why people.
I mean, nah, he used that in the manga too.
Magma can melt the
Why
strings,
could
yo.
Dre, but according to fans, Akainu's low diff in both Kuma and Dofo. So
Don't address. Hey, look, Chris. I may have to block. Don't address me with stuff like that.
Who's saying this?
Sean.
Did you see the
Sean, yo.
Did you see the poll? I was appalled.
Wait, wait,
he didn't say.
he made the poll, but he didn't say Akainu.
Oh my bad.
No, he said Akainu. He said if Akainu wins, it's going to be extremely high difficulty.
Oh, he did say that. That's true. He did say that.
This is ridiculous.
They said he was getting low. No, they
Sean
said
taking it too far, you.
I was just still stuck on the low diff part. I never got out of there.
Now, why do people assume that Kuma?
You're always slapping your TV, Ozzy.
Hey, turn on the TV.
People are assuming that Kuma has been nerfed. It makes no sense to me.
No, not only that, they said Dofo can't touch this man because Marco Vista didn't. And because the 13...
For all we know, Kuma could be stronger.
Not only that...
I think he is.
They said because...
I don't know. His devil fruit is so nice, though.
They said that...
Yo, Kuma's fruit is one of the most hacks in the series, yo.
They said Sakazuki win because he...
Basically some impact dials on his hands.
Yeah, they said Sakazuki winning because he fought some commanders, the division commanders. So therefore, Dofo and Kuma has no chance.
It said his mind got altered. Now, if we're gonna take and face that, I don't buy it, man. I'm sorry, I don't buy it.
I think Doflamingo and Kuma would beat any commander on Whitebeard's crew outside of Marco.
That's what I thought.
I think Doflamingo and Kuma take down anyone in the series, let alone just the commander, yo.
So
Stop it.
Nobody addressed that, please.
Wait, what?
Wait.
You don't think a double team of Doflamingo and Kuma could take down Whitebeard or Shanks or?
Okay. I didn't know you were putting them together. Even still, I don't think they're beating Whitebeard.
Yeah,
Dre.
And I don't think they're beating I don't think they're beating Teach either. So
Kaido.
They may be.
Whitebeard is a fast man. I people be still to this day.
Hey, stop doing that flash step. That wasn't in the manga.
Also,
all right. I think it's time we need to, move forward and something.
No, I'm still stuck on that West End though, man. I'm just still stuck on the low dip part, bro. I can't get over it.
I gotta see the interview that people keep talking about. I don't really care either way, but like, when they said like something about Akainu could find the One Piece because he was
That's
that
that's
strong or
that's
something.
that's
Oh,
fake, bro. No,
I'm
no,
so sick of that
no,
interview
no
because I
translation
can't find it.
whatsoever.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sick.
Just
Yes,
a
I'm
form with just a form with the Japanese on it. That's unreliable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
People would be making up stuff.
Yo, that's
Dude,
mad.
dude,
Dre.
dude, dude, dude.
That's mad foolish
Every
though.
time,
Mean that.
I say, where's the source? Be like, go look it up. I didn't
Yeah,
make it
yeah,
up.
that's what I do the
Dre,
same thing with other stuff. Like people said that
it's going on as
what was
facts
it?
though.
Yeah, they be bringing up they'll blame it on a interview and then say, well, you go look it up if you want it bad enough. Like, wait,
Raul,
what?
yeah, that's what Raul Diaz said. He was like, I was like, where's
Yo,
this fact at?
like you can't tell me Akainu is running through all four of the Yonko's crews respectively in a year. Like
Nah, I think he could, bro. I think people mad sleep on
oh
him, but
my
I
god.
Wait,
understand.
Wait.
where is the new HQ? Is it at the end
It's
of
in the middle.
It's in the middle? Do we not know what island it's on yet? We just know it's in the new
Well, I don't
world.
even know it's in the middle.
So
Yo,
yeah,
Yeah, well,
Dre,
I'm
I
Nah,
pretty
they
guess
sure
said
we
it
he's
know.
means
stationed. Didn't they say he's
before
stationed
we
in the
go
middle of the
anywhere,
New World?
No, he said he's stationed in the new world. I'm pretty sure that's.
I'm almost positive it said
it's
he was
in the
stationed
middle.
in the
It's in the
middle
middle.
of the New
It's in
World.
the middle. But Dre, you can't get past. Did you just say that Akainu has a chance?
Yeah, he has a chance. Akainu's nasty. Like, what you
Oh,
mean?
so wait. You
It's a
think
fact he has a chance.
you think Whitebeard is running through? I mean, you think Akainu is running through Whitebeard, Marco, Ace, Jozu, Vista, and the rest of the allies?
I'm looking at it right now. It says the headquarters, base of operations, is currently in the New World near the Red Line.
Boom. What
So
I
in the
said.
middle.
Near the red line would be towards the end.
No, it's not.
No, wait, no, it's
Near
not.
near the red line isn't towards the end.
No, I
No,
don't
it's
think
not.
so.
In the new world.
No, the
Wait,
red
wait,
line,
wait,
the
wait.
red line, the red line is
The
Fishman
Red.
Island.
That's where Raftel is rumored to be.
Near the red line is towards the end of the Grand Line.
Isn't
In
the
the
red
manga,
line?
he said he was stationed in the middle of the New World. I can give you a pen if you would like.
I
Yes,
heard.
yes, I want the panel.
I don't feel like getting it. But I will say this though. I will say this though.
Show me the interview.
Yeah, look it up if you want it back.
I thought
I will say this. All serious. Yes, I think Akainu. People, I know I've heard people say like, dude is beating almost everybody. I don't believe that, but I think people underestimate. I think as crazy as people have gotten with the Admiral stuff, I really believe y'all are really underestimating the Admirals, bro. Like,
I don't underestimate Akainu.
no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's still an Admiral, technically. But
No. Fleet Admiral. I honestly
hey,
think
what's
Fleet
in his name?
Oh, bro. I really do.
What's in his name?
So a vice admiral is an admiral too.
That's factual.
All right, I'm just confirming.
I think Fleet Admirals come up, though, Dre. I've been consistent about that.
I mean, unless Sengoku, you believe Sengoku is stronger than Garp, which I know you do, because I know you put Sengoku over Garp. For I don't know why. He has no feats that will put him over Garp. But
I think garbage. I do think when they move up, as far as commander in chief, I do think it's a level of power somewhere there.
I don't think you can't tell me Sengoku was far beyond the three admirals and Kuz and
No, I don't
Akainu.
believe that. I don't believe that. But I'm saying, can it be the same gap as if it's like Kuzan or Akainu?
I wouldn't even take him. I would take them three over old Sengoku.
Why
Okay.
do you?
I mean, that's fair. I mean,
Dre, you have to
he was
understand
still a fleet admiral.
my position with Sengoku is I really want to see the full ramifications of that mythical zone golden boot. That thing, I still mad at Oda for that one, but
I ain't never got over that.
It's just the power.
Wait, you
Like,
do you think Sengoku was stronger than Garp?
physically, or if we're talking just physical strength, no. But if we're talking,
I'm just talking about like overall stronger, because like wasn't Garp stated to be the strongest Marine ever?
see, that's another interview that people keep saying.
Yeah, I never seen
I
that.
would love to see that interview too.
I've been trying to find it out, Dre. I've been trying to find that out for years too.
I have never heard this that Garp is the strongest Marine.
No, I've heard that on numerous occasions.
Yeah,
And people
I've
say
heard that before.
no, people say it was in interviews, and I
But
still
I've
have
never
yet to see an interview.
I've never seen
Oh,
the
okay,
proof.
okay. So it's one of those things. I'll stop saying that then.
Yeah, stop saying that, bro, because I never seen the proof. Because we're gonna find out that's Commander in Chief Kong. It's like that.
He may have said it a long time ago, and the interview's probably lost now. But
So there's no way you actually no one in the stream actually thinks that he's still the strongest Marine.
No.
Correct.
No.
I think they meant in terms of strength for everything. Like he
Oh,
was
well,
the
in terms of
strongest
like
in
physical
his.
strength.
In his
No, I
prime?
mean like he
You
was
think in
the
his prime?
strongest Marine ever.
No, you
In his
just think he
prime?
was physically the strongest, right?
Ah.
No,
I guess, yeah. I mean that's what the word means.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But Sengoku has to be nice. Right?
No, White says Sengoku. Just because we say he's not stronger than Garb doesn't mean he's not nice.
not nice. We do that a lot in this.
But what about? I wonder about Commander in Chief Kong. This dude do that? Yo, this
It's something about him.
He ain't got
man.
hands, bro.
Oh,
That man ain't got. He ain't showed one feet yet.
He ain't been to the wars, Zach? He ain't been to the wars?
Man, they could have put him there as a
No, that man is a
paper
former
boy because
admiral.
he was
Bro.
smart.
Is he not a former admiral?
That's a fact. Well, we don't know if he was admiral. He could have skipped divisions. Was Fujitora ever a vice admiral, rear admiral, anything?
Well, he ain't have to be though. But he was on that level.
But we ain't never seen nobody skip between just coming in or going straight to fleet admiral.
Didn't he came from the draft?
I'm pretty sure he went straight to admiral. He skipped.
Hey, I'm glad.
I'm talking about straight to fleet admiral.
Yo, I'm
It
glad
doesn't
you
matter. He skipped
Is a higher title.
Nah, he probably was a cabin boy for his first year and a half. And
Yo, somebody did say he's a paper boy.
Nah, he is a paper boy.
Who did say that, Joe?
Hey, that's not me. That's not me.
Nah, you
I
said.
know it wasn't you. I know it
I'll
wasn't you.
say Kong is a paper boy. What does he showcase?
He gonna scrap with you.
He ain't showing he got hands.
Hey, don't talk about Kong around here.
Hey, walk up to Kong right now and tell him he ain't
That's
got
just
hands.
like Dragon. Like I think logically speaking, Dragon has to be nice, but
Yeah, logically speaking, Dragon has to be a logical speaker.
that's factual too, because he leads people with logical reasoning.
True. And his voice got to be heard across. Yep, true.
You supposed to keep the logical thing going, but you failed.
Yeah, bro.
You failed the city.
I'm glad, bro. You gotta feel something.
So we going. So we transition into anime now?
Speaking, Kid Killer and
11 versus
they are
1.
gonna take Kaido.
Are we still on that 11 versus 1?
Dude said 11.
Hey, we gotta stop at some point, bro. That's all.
No. The only
Dragon
reason
is hyped though.
somewhat, yo, is because
Angelo,
Sean
could
said,
you repeat what you said?
We gotta stop at some point.
Wait, what I say? I don't know.
We gotta
I mean, it's
stop at some-
recorded, so there's no reason to lie.
Yeah, bro. Like we gotta stop it at some point. A group of people ain't always gonna lose to these one guy.
no, but Sean said that like he said that Dragon can separate them and fight them one on one with the
Like he's
win.
talking as if he has the
Yeah,
win
bro.
or something. Like,
I was like, Sean,
Hey,
No,
that's it.
like, did he ever showcase this? And,
Hey, Sean, bro,
He's
why
like-
did you call them ants if you're listening? Bro?
yo, where's Sean at, yo?
Dragon's gonna grab Gear 4th like Itachi did Sasuke's hand.
He said these men are ants, bro. Ants.
possibility. Because
Throw him to the side.
right now, I don't have anybody.
Yes.
I don't.
I'm
Right
gonna
now,
speculate on somebody who y'all haven't seen fight yet.
that's, you gotta talk to Sean.
I mean, we haven't seen Roger.
Yeah, Sean said it.
Roger.
Have y'all seen Roger? I haven't.
He's a different subclass. That's a different subclass.
What?
That's a different situation. That's different.
That's a fact, Abdi, only because he's been
That is-
established that he.
Yeah, that's different. That's why I said that's different.
But he was basically going at y'all logic, saying, "How can we assume stuff about particular?"
No, use Shank or something like that, or Kaido, or Big Mom.
You said Shank? Like,
Shanks.
you said Shank?
All Shank's done is take L's. Like
He said Shank without the S.
Hey, look at Stereocalypse going crazy, man. Y'all remember Pager? Like,
what if his real name is Shank?
His real name is like Bobby or something.
A plural name is weird to have. His name is Shanks. Like,
I think y'all vastly overestimate Shank too.
Abdi, you think you said overestimating Shanks? Yep.
No, I said no. That's Drake.
I said that.
No, I'm saying Abdi, you think Pager a future Hall of Fame?
Who?
Pager.
Who's-
Pager Stojakovic.
Yeah.
What?
Good troll.
I was just like,
Watch out, boy.
hey, this man
Watch
was
out, boy.
nice. I was watching his highlights, bro. He was nice with the kicks. I remember it.
Is that assistant with the white and gold hair? Is that a guy, an actual guy, or is it an actual girl?
That's hockey, bro. That's actually hockey.
Wait, so
That's
we've
actually
established
nice.
that not one man can take on all 11 of them right now, right?
Oh, that's already been a.
Dragon's hype though.
So Kaido versus all 11 of them?
Kaido's not beating them. No.
Not 11. Are people underestimating them
Yo, y'all need to stop, yo. Like, he's
and
not
their
being all over.
abilities? We gotta stop.
But the
We gotta
thing is,
stop underestimating their
the thing
abilities
is,
and the
what-
unit.
what can they do against Kizaru, though?
They
Why
got
people
Haki.
always use Kizaru?
That's what I'm saying, yo. Why do y'all think Kizaru's just this untouchable
Soloing
being?
everybody.
Nah, nobody say he's untouchable, but he's up there.
No, I agree. He up there for sure.
No, but Angelo just said, what are they doing to Kizaru? Like he's untouchable.
Nah, he was asking a question.
I was just asking a question.
Fair enough.
He could be if he's not nerfed.
Fair enough.
No, he should be, but he is nerfed.
Yeah, because why would you make a light man? Y'all defeat the whole season.
Exactly. I don't even know why he made a light man. Yo.
But we all know
After
that.
he just made a lightning man. That was,
And then he made a darkness man, but he get him touched.
I wonder if Anel's fruit's back in circulation after he died in space.
Yo, Anel, I think somebody cut his throat.
What do you mean he died in space?
Honestly, I think they cut his throat like a long time ago or something. I think he's
No,
dead now.
Adele sat there and decided to rule the moon.
No, I think they went up there and somebody sliced his
What?
throat.
Them people up there got hockey, bro. They never got them hands.
Somebody cut Anel's throat.
You guys haven't seen the theory on the moon people and where the D-Cat people come from?
Wait,
It's
they was
factual
getting D.
stuff.
Wait, they was getting D on the moon.
It's factual stuff.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Okay, I have to link it. I have to link it.
Yo, Chris, I heard that. Yo, watch out.
I mean,
Well, I'm about to bounce, people. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
All right, Spam.
All right,
Have a
bro.
good one, brother.
Toodaloo.
Later.
So wait, and that was getting D on. Wait, what?
And that was bodied by someone using hockey.
And now and teach,
So
destined to fight.
So Tonaneri is not destined.
Wait, Nell and Teach are destined to fight.
Hey, what's that moon guy from? That moon guy from Naruto is destined to fight.
Teach Light and Dark.
Akainu, what? This man's
Not
mad.
Aki, you know, I'm retarded. Kizaru.
Yeah, Kizaru.
Nah, teaching. Teaching Kizaru. I mean,
So can Kizaru and them breathe in space?
Yo, if Kizaru gets bodied by Blackbeard, yo, that'd be the hypest chapter in the history of hype chapters, yo.
Can Kizaru breathe in space?
Kizaru can't get away from Black.
I don't understand why y'all don't like Kizaru.
I don't like his character, yo.
Cause he's short, man.
And I don't like how people hype him up like he's this untouchable being, yo.
He's close to it.
I'm indifferent. I don't really like Kizaru. I just look at him.
There's nothing really interesting about Kizaru, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm indifferent about him. I don't hate him.
I like Kizaru's character.
Wait, what is interesting about other characters that Kizaru doesn't have?
Fujitoro ideology.
What about his ideology?
I guess they're saying depth, in their opinion.
I like his justice, his view of justice.
Oh, so
I don't
it's just an opinion then.
I don't like how people
see, liking characters is about opinion. It's not fact.
Yeah, then don't bring it up. Then we only bring facts here.
I knew it.
I don't like how.
I knew he was going for that
I
route.
figured he was gonna be like the dope.
You get a read for that.
Hey yo, you set yourself up for that.
You get muted though.
Well, I get muted because you bringing opinions as if they matter to the character.
Because you asked the opinion question.
You know what?
They asked to set you up.
So
is when you said One Piece is garbage.
So us
No,
humans
that's garbage writing. That's a fact based off
That
the
is
literary
not
perspective.
a fact.
Based off the literary perspective, that is.
That's not a fact, but so us
When you
humans
break the
are,
confines of what you set up in your own series in a
No,
particular
that happens
case.
all the time.
So
And
us humans,
That's not factual.
So us humans are not opinions.
Is a human an opinion?
Are you finished?
Oh my god. Anyway, other
Chris,
than what he's saying,
what did you say?
Who not?
in Greek mythology, for example, some of the best stories, in opinion, of all time, and in literary perspective, they have many people going up against gods and coming out on top, but in their own perspective, it shouldn't have happened. Am I right?
Is it
Does
bad
that
right if
mean
I
it's
hit
not
Dre with
garbage?
a,
Or
if I hit
But
Dre with a pedigree? Is that
but
garbage
the
right?
thing is, what makes One Piece a garbage writing when it is the most sold manga of all time? That's
so
actually
sales equal quality.
I knew he was gonna use that.
Yes.
Stop! Don't use that.
Yes.
Don't use that
Yo,
logic.
it's
Don't use that
over
logic.
for you.
Yes.
No,
Sales,
I want to hear him say sales
sales,
equal quality.
sales equals popularity.
No sales equals quality.
Sales have no bearing on
all right.
quality.
True.
If it's good, people are gonna
admit
buy
That's
it.
not
sales
No,
factual.
it's
That's
sales
not
good.
don't equal
factual.
quality.
It's good because it's enjoyment, popularity. It has something that attracts to
But he
audience.
said in a
No,
literary
if it's
context.
bad, no one's gonna
Personally,
buy
I
it.
don't think
If
Dragon Ball Z.
No,
What makes a good
No,
manga?
no. Listen, because personally, I think Dragon Ball Z isn't a great story. I don't like. I'm like an avid believer, but it's highly sold. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But
No,
still,
he said it's fast.
still opinion.
you're obviously wrong because it has sales. Like I don't see like why are we even having this discussion?
stop, Daniel.
I'm watching basketball highlights. Come
What
here.
do you mean stop? Like I'm not
Sales does
Just
sales.
ignore Daniel, Avivo. Don't do it. Just
Yo, Dre
ignore.
can't guard me.
What do you mean ignore me? Like
Because
what?
you're saying dumb stuff
Dre, you think I can
Based
dunk
on
on you?
what?
based on the fact that you said sales equal quality.
It does.
Okay.
Dre, you think I can dunk on you as a fact?
There's a chance, which means it's
So,
a
do you
chance.
think Jersey Shore is
Okay.
a quality TV show?
Does it have sales?
Yeah,
This is first of all, anything is legal, man.
reality.
Mute yourself for asking that question. Mute yourself for asking that question.
Yo, anything is legal, man. Free fall.
Mute
No,
yourself.
but like don't they have like
I'm serious, bro.
like
Mute yourself.
season 1 DVDs?
Yo, this is a free for all. I'm talking about Jersey Shore. Jersey
Yeah,
Shore is the
mute
most
yourself.
popular reality TV show that has ever happened.
That show is trash, bro.
Bring him.
It was a very garbage show.
It can't be trash if
Everybody
like
getting
what's
2K.
their DVD sales at?
Don't eat the pie.
But just sales alone does not define quality. I don't see
Cause,
what.
Can't guard me.
cause we got insecure ladies watching Jersey Shore.
Hey, kid, I can't wait to.
I don't
Y'all
know
see
if that's a fact, Avi.
You seen footballs yesterday? Football games yesterday?
Did I see football?
Yeah, did y'all guys watch some football yesterday?
You watching the Red
There's one right now that's just finished.
Margo, you said you watched that pay-per-view last night?
So what?
You said you watched that pay-per-view last night?
Pay-per-view. What?
Oh shoot, I was supposed to have a stream.
You were, Dre. What happened, man?
I ain't doing no more stream.
Doesn't live up to his word.
Yo, I watched that prank call stream that you had.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That shit was funny.
Wonder was hilarious to me. I forgot what it was, bro. Wonder. Oh,
Wait, people really sitting here looking for it.
bro?
Oh, that's my anime fan talk, bro.
Wait, they looking for your stream, Dre?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, why you do this like that?
Cancel it. I was gonna have it, but then you had one. I was like, I don't feel like doing it.
I didn't really plan on doing it. I was like, oh, I gotta do it because the West thing was in my head, so I was like, let me get it out while
They
it's
saying
fresh.
I'm trolling.
Yeah, I said you trolling.
Nah, I legit forgot this time though.
Dudes legit be looking for the strings when you promise them one though. Like seriously, like.
They wanted to come in because of the title I put. This man. Wait, what? I said, do you know why the YouTube anime community is 100% grade A garbage? And then anime fan talk said, but aren't you a part of it? And I was like,
ooh, exposure.
That has nothing to do with it being garbage though.
Yeah,
that says nothing about anything. Like that has no relevance.
Basically, he was trying to point out, he was going for like an emotional stab, like, oh, does
Yeah.
that mean you're garbage?
Yeah, like,
What
but
you mean?
I
That's
know.
all that was gonna come into when I yo, Angelo, you
Yo,
missed when I
why
first
do
came
people
on
be
YouTube.
catching feelings about like?
Yo,
That's what
Dre
I'm
used to have.
saying. That's
Personal
Yo,
feelings
Angelo, you
doesn't
missed
make a
those
good
previous
argument.
streams with Dre, bro. Like people used to like express themselves.
It is on some other stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave and go start this stream and say,
Yo, go
oh shit,
ahead, man.
I'm gonna say I forgot, and then I'm gonna come back.
Why you doing them like that, bro? Yo, some of them ain't gonna study tonight for their homework, man. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm gonna start
Yo.
their stream. I'm gonna start my stream and then come and keep it going and be on your stream.
Yo, why you disrespectful, bro?
Man, this is YouTube. I don't care about these people. No, I'm just playing. Nah, they
Yo, they
mad
take that
people.
to heart, bro.
Nah. Seriously, I do respect everybody on my channel, love and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Nah, I dislike every one of your videos.
That's probably factual.
Hey,
But
what
I'm
happened to that?
I always lose your channel if I'm being honest.
Yo,
No,
Dre, why you delete them videos, bro? There's some of them I was going back to watch. Cause one that was hilarious. One time I was watching it and I never finished.
they garbage.
Then I couldn't find it no more, bro.
I deleted everything.
This man was doing like Super Saiyan effects and junk in his video.
Nah, he's lying. I never did that.
No, you did. No, that
No,
young
he had
mommy and
mythical
that
powers,
girl,
bro.
bro, that was nice, yo.
That's not Super Saiyan effect.
I never did no Super Saiyan effects. That's why I know he lied. Alright, I'm about to start
He's
my
not that
stream.
person. He's not the person YouTube who trying to go Super Saiyan.
Yo, he did some sweet videos like with their little effects though. Man. Like,
Hey, what's up, people, man?
I haven't seen many of it. Cheesecake World, that thief. Anytime you see a character got a little blackness on their eye by their hats or something, they steal it.
Hey, come to Fire Angel Chris stream. I'm gonna leave the link to this stream so y'all can join mine and then listen on his.
Yo, oh, this is hilarious, bro. I'll probably leave my own.
Come to Fire Angel Chris stream. His
Oh,
name is Fire Angel Chris on YouTube.
yo, I had plenty of times where I just left the stream, bro.
But until then, I'm gonna keep this stream going.
Yo, you hilarious, bro.
Hey yo, I got a question. Cause this
Yeah,
this
go
is
ahead.
seriously like good question, yo.
Go
Do
ahead,
you
man.
okay?
Bro, who's that?
Do you think Mihawk with like his little like dagger thing? Do you think he beats Kern Zoro?
No, I think you gotta draw that sword.
Wait, who beats Current Zero?
Do you think
said Mihawk
Mihawk with
died.
his dagger beats Kern Zoro?
I think he gotta at least use the sword out of respect.
Ain't no way he's beating him with that little dagger.
It's no way. Like, not those attacks he's throwing.
Nah, I don't know, man. I
Look
don't
at
know,
the
man.
attacks. No, bro. Look at the attacks he was throwing at Pika and all them. No, bro. He gotta.
I don't know, man. He hasn't released all the tech for the dagger.
But how good is he with this dagger? Like I haven't seen.
Yeah, bro.
Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you. Think about observation hockey, armaments hockey, possibly King's hockey,
no,
and the strength and speed difference.
No, but out of respect, he pulled that sword on Vista. I mean, we could. Zorak at least close to Vista.
But the thing is, can he? What if he pulled this dagger out and he's just as good with this dagger? Is that what it means to be the best swordsman?
Yeah, I think it's
Be
safe.
good with any blade.
Well, I don't know. That's a fair
I
point.
don't know,
That would
man.
be scary. That would be scary. I mean, if you can't, if that's true, that's scary.
I mean, he doesn't have the range of his regular sword, but
Yeah, he don't have the range.
you have to assume that he's just as good. With,
Or the cotton power. Well, that's to a sense, y'all kind of right because he should be proficient
with his weapons, though. So
yeah, he should be proficient with most type of swords, but that's not a sword still. That's still a dagger. Well,
So who
I
y'all
said
taking?
he got to pull out that sword in my opinion. In my opinion, he pulling out the sword. We talking about yeah, he got to pull out the sword, bro.
Yo, I got a question though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Since this one's dying out, what do you guys think the One Piece is? If I'm being honest with you.
Man, I've been
What do
asking
you
that
guys
for
think?
years.
the One Piece.
Then I had a good answer for that one time.
That's
Listen. I've seen so many theories that make so much sense. Have you seen the ones on
I've seen a lot.
on how they're about to destroy the Red Line?
Yeah, I see that too.
With the ancient weapons or whatever, and then it makes a One Piece. It makes the world One Piece.
People really put thought into those too, so I can even dispute something.
Yeah, I saw that one with the destroying the red line because he has to destroy Fishman Island, right?
Yeah, I seen that one too. I thought that was a good one. I even I don't know.
Like
Sanji finds the all blue.
Yeah, Sanji. They all their dreams are gonna converge.
When the last time Sanji mentioned the all blue, he probably don't care about that no more.
Sanji about bitches now.
Sanji
almost
care
died.
about chicks.
Sanji gave up his life to see the mermaid princess.
No, yeah, Sanji don't care about the all blue.
Sanji about to move to Fishman Island.
That's a long stream. This man was trapped on this island for 2 years, bro, with nothing but mad. Yo. This man don't care about the all blue. This man would have turned the stone if he seen Bo Hancock, bro.
I mean, I got a question though. What do you guys think about a straw hat dying? Do you think a straw hat is going to die before?
I gotta think, bro. That's the only one. That's the only one I can think of, bro. Honestly,
Brooke dying?
I mean, that's the only one. If I think about one dying, that's the only one I can.
I think Brooks is gonna be alive for it. He's gonna be the one. No, listen, hear me out. So like, he's gonna be the narrator when all the Straw Hats die and the story has to be told. He's gonna be Brooke because Brooke's gonna live forever.
I can see that.
I was thinking about it.
Nami?
I think it's Sanji is going to be the one to die.
Dang, why my boy Sanji?
Because of his dream, it's like they can complete his dream for him. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Like
everybody else's dream, they have to do it. Like the all blue, they can like find the all.
To me, his dream though is like the female. So I don't know.
That would kind of force Usopp to step up. That's what I was thinking.
Who died? I gotta think through that list. Frankie. I think Frankie.
You said who?
I gotta think about that one. That's a tough one. I really gotta think about that. I can't see Chopper dying because he's young as heck. He still gotta grow up.
I don't think Chopper dies. But I was thinking if Brooke dies, what if Brooke's fruit? Like when he dies, he can bring somebody back from the dead.
Then he would think he'd bring back Usopp? Because after Usopp gets murdered.
Probably bring back Ace.
But that'd be bad, right? You know, I wouldn't want to see Ace. I seen Ace die. I'd want to see him stay dead. Like Ace, you don't serve no purpose no more, bro. Cause think about it, Sabo got your fruit. Luffy's up there, like you don't serve no. Whitebeard is dead. Yeah, like I'm like you don't serve no purpose no more, bro.
I mean, the thing is, if the OPOP no Mi has a quality where it can basically make somebody immortal, there has to be other fruits out there that can do ridiculous stuff like that.
But I think that's limited though. Like, how many fruits
is
you
the king
talking about? But how many fruits you talking about?
Just how many fruits can do stuff like that?
Yeah, I think it's a very limited amount though. If it is.
I mean, that's like relative. Like Brooke is the king of the underworld, right? Like he.
According to what was stated.
Yeah. So.
Dead bones, but it's probably more. Hey, that goes back to my thing though. That's why I think like I do think Big Mom is probably a witch or something though. Come to think of it, if we having people dabbling in dark magic and all that weird stuff.
I mean, that just makes sense.
Hey, Brock, I meant to ask you, what is that in your profile pic, bro? What series is that?
What?
That series, like.
Oh, that's Zatch.
What series is that?
Zatch Bell.
That's Zatch Bell?
Yeah.
I watched it before. I couldn't even notice that. Yo, that is Zatch Bell. When I look at it now. Yo, I've been looking at this for the whole stream, bro, trying to figure out what it was. That's still kind of sweet, though. I think this stream's done, bro.
For everybody's in the other stream, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna end this one out. I'm probably gonna have another one, maybe Thursday, maybe. Hey, I might join that day stream too. Right?
I know that's probably what I'm about to
do. Yeah, I'm about to do that. All right, I'm done with this one.
Yeah.
All right, guys.